Oh, oh.
That's that guy.
This stream starts with Stanley yawn.
That guy. He's streaming again.
So click on your character. Click on your character first
Just kick it in.
on the map. Then click initiative on your character sheet.
Let's have a look. Ski. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Cuckoo.
Nice.
Shame that wasn't her age. What?
Guys, we said we wouldn't mention the A word on stream.
What age?
Oh, the one.
I didn't mention the other one. So you guys mentioned the other one. I was like, that was her age. That wasn't her age. Trying to imply that Hansi pulled a 30-year-old. Or whatever age you want to think about it. Let's roll the dice.
How old's Barbie? No, we don't talk about the A word. Nobody ever mentioned the B word.
So
No, we talk about the S word.
Top of the sea.
The S word. S word? The S word.
But your stream
Okay.
stopped, Hansi. Was it? Maybe I clicked on something. Oh, there you go.
So what's Hansi doing?
The two crocodiles.
So you killed the goblins that you've seen. There were two crocodiles swimming around. You can see a tail just about. Yeah. It just happens. It's not
It's like
like
leveling up in a video
it's
game.
not like there's a ding above your head and it's like, oh look, level 2.
I refuse to accept that. I had a ding above my head and I realized my new power.
so Kay pulled this green mushroom out of his pocket and started munching on it.
Red mushroom, thank you very much.
No, you're not getting any bigger. You're just leveling up.
Sorry.
Okay, so
Two
roll,
nat
Last week,
20s.
Jesus.
Did you
roll
just
me
roll
some
two
double
nat
damage.
20s already?
It should actually work out the crit for you because it knows it's got a crit.
Can you sleep, Skid?
Yep.
It hasn't figured out, so
Oh,
we'll
fuck.
Add a /r space 1d10.
Hold fire on
God.
sleeping a second. A creeper just blew.
You need to add another d10 onto that, so roll another d10. Yeah. So 13 damage you do. Okay, 14 damage.
Did you have to
That
kill the
is-
crocodile?
One bloody pissed off crocodile right now.
I don't think they're actually crocodiles.
It definitely looks like a crocodile.
They hadn't hurt anybody. I was just going to ignore the crocodile. Hansi, why did you have to piss off the crocodile?
Splish
You're a
splash, I was taking a
moron.
bath.
Are you doing anything else, Hansi? Bonus action?
Hmm. Hello. My turn.
It is indeed your turn.
I will cast Distant Whisper at this crocodile. I guess. Where's my carriage?
Beep 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 beep. Boo.
It has to save on a Wisdom saving throw, I believe. Yep. Terry?
Yep, just finding some dice.
No. And not again. Splish splash, I'm taking it back.
No, it failed.
Okay, it takes 3d6 damage. Cast itself 13 psychic damage. It also has to move as possibly far away as it can from.
Okay.
It won't move into obviously dangerous ground, but it will move as
And
far
it
away.
won't move until its turn either.
No, it moves instantly.
It will move on its turn.
On a failed save, it takes 3d6 of psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction if available to move.
Oh, okay.
It just basically means that it can't get closer to me within its next turn.
It can swim, so
Like a couple inches.
depends where you are. If you're around the rocks, then it's
How far could it move, Terry? What was it?
30.
Oh, okay. That was 30, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. And I
So
will
basically, where you are, it's up to your shins. Where you and Kay are, it's probably just above the knee. Where Stanley is, it's about shin deep. Where the alligator that just swam for it is, that one's that could swim. So, yeah, the further away you get from the rocks, the deeper it gets.
I'll also cast Bardic Inspiration on
Presumably that's a bonus.
Yep, it's a
Yeah,
bonus
but they do.
boy. There you go. You basically, on any of your attack throws, or no, not attack throws, ability check. Oh no, ability check, attack roll, or saving. You can roll an extra d6 on top of whatever you roll.
Okay, yeah, so anything I roll, d6 on that. Cool.
Yep. You can only do it once. You
Hey.
have to do it within the next 10 minutes.
What, real time or game time?
Game time, so that would be like 40 turns. Each one's
But you
6.
so basically you can roll your first dice, and then if you think before I turn around and say whether or not it's a hit or a miss or anything, if you think that it's not high enough, you can use
Yeah.
that extra die.
That boost.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
it's your choice. But the way you can't use it is you can't turn around and go, I roll this, wait for me to go, yeah, that misses, and then turn around and go, I'm going to add this to it. You have to have declared it before I.
You should get Terry to take that into account, because obviously you have to maybe go a bit slower when he makes rolls to give him time to. Yeah, I end my turn with that.
Crocodile turn. This crocodile's pissed off. And he can move all the way up to you. And he can have an attack.
You pieced it off.
You
You
did.
did? You did?
You pieced it off. Why'd
Pissed
you go
it
piece it
off.
off for?
When you piss it off.
Plus
that?
4 to.
From? Is that
Oh, you're so close. You nearly crit you. He hits. None of you have an armor class of 23. You really don't. And then for damage is 1d10 plus 2. So you take 8 damage. And the target is grappled. Hey. So
Oh god.
we need to do opposing strength checks.
Oh, Hans is gonna win that. Have you seen his strength check? 19, 19, 19, 19.
It's actually it's a little bit different to just an opposing strength check, but we will. I just
Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew.
you should be able to change that.
Spell slots update automatically as long as you've inputted your class. Should be working then. It might be because you're a fucking Hexblade and Roll20 thinks you play a custom, therefore you'll just have to live without spell slot. You just have to know how many you have. Mhm. Best part being about being a bard, can use all the spells.
Right. Basically, you can use athletics or yeah. So if you have any bonuses for athletics, you can use it.
No.
Yes.
Mhm.
If it's better than your standard strength. If it's the same, then we'll just use your strength.
Just press strength then.
He's already done it. He got 7.
Oh, and
That's
Yeah,
amusing.
athletics,
You
he
rolled
got
the
7.
same thing twice. And this guy gets +2.
didn't make a roll noise for me. So. Kind of
To
deserve
be
that.
fair, it didn't win the grapple by much. So you can't move at the moment. You are being grappled. Basically, on each of your turns, you can try and get out of it with a strength check. Yeah, but it gets to attack you whilst you're grappled. So until this grapple ends, the target is restrained, and the crocodile can't bite another target.
Doesn't have attacks other than bite though.
No, it doesn't really have death roll, which I think it should have.
I was about to say, I thought they had thrash or death roll. Yeah. Just give it death.
No.
Balance
So
it.
that's its turn. So K's go.
I look at Tony and go, "You bloody idiot!" I move. You can move in action, can't you?
Yep.
Cool. I'll move next to the Crocky. Crocky, and because I felt awesome power course through me, I realise I can touch the Crocky.
Because it's
Pardon?
grappling.
Mhm.
You should get. See, normally when it's a standing creature that's grappling, it's then like it's using its efforts to be grappling the creature it's grappling. Therefore, you get advantage on your attack.
Hmm.
So have advantage on your attack, whatever you decide to do.
Have advantage. Well,
So,
it's
on
going to
your
touch it with
character-
infect wounds.
On your
So-
character sheet, just select advantage just underneath your name,
Okay.
and then whatever you do on rolls, it will automatically do the advantage.
Okay. So yeah, click on infect wounds.
So cool. You hit it by miles. That's fine. So now click where it says inflict wounds, and it will sort your damage out.
Yep. And I want to use that bardic for the damage, just to make sure.
I
Is that
don't think you can on damage. I
Um,
think it's
Yes. No. It's only on attack rolls. Sorry.
it's only on ability checks.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So yeah, fine, fair enough. I'll probably like
That would be
16
pretty
necrotic damage.
That would be pretty nuts if I could allow you to roll up to an extra 6 damage.
So, so that crocodile like starts just shriveling up. It's like aging whilst you place your hand on it. So it shrivels, become like all crinkly and wrinkly, and then before long, it's just like a crocodile skin over a skeleton. It's just as it just shrinks and shrinks. Yeah,
I don't
It-
think that'd be
it's-
good leather.
it's slowly becoming a handbag, and it is dead.
So you're just looking at it. It's basically, you silly thing. Yeah, I think that's my turn ended then.
Okay.
Actually, 1 second. Because I got a bonus action if I want it. Haven't I? Or is that it?
No, you still got bonus action.
Cool. Then I want to cast on Lacuni, or whatever bloody name is, Latuni, Lunatari. I want to cast on her Healing Word. And I believe that's correct.
1d4 plus 4. No, there should be another +2 on that. Yep.
+2. Is that something I need to change, or is that?
Yeah, that's something you need to change because you are a life cleric, aren't you?
Hansi, you're at max health though, aren't you?
Have I?
Oh yeah, because it did a fuck ton of damage to you, didn't it? I forgot about that.
So because you're a life cleric, one of your things is that your spells do an extra +2 plus. Actually, no, you are max. You are max level health because it's an extra 2 plus the spell level. So assuming you cast it at level 1, that would have been plus another 3 on top of that. So that was 5, 8, which I believe is exactly what the crocodile did to you in damage.
Yep, cool. So yeah, that's. So how do I adjust that in a name thing? Do I just put?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
We can deal with that. I'll keep track of your heals. So
Cool.
So I've just realised that for some reason OBS had disconnected my microphone. So this whole time I've been talking, no one has been able to hear me.
We have.
You
Slight
guys
question.
can.
Slight question. Healing ward and infected wounds, are they short or long-term rest things? Because it wasn't really clear on the film on the pages that I looked at.
your spell list is done on a long rest.
Okay, cool. So they get marked as red, and they get redone on a long rest. Cool.
Yeah. Well, you can use the same spells. It's your spell slots that are done on a long rest. You can cast like healing word as many times as your spell slots will allow.
I basically have put the little red dots by my spells, which I know and can use.
I think is it wizards that can only cast their spells once, but clerics you can cast the same spell over and over again.
Something like that.
Okay, I'm massively confused by that, but
It's fine.
You've got a list of spells, and
yeah, on my spells page.
and you have spell slots, and you can cast. Every time you cast a spell, you can pick from your spell list any one of those spells. So you're good. So you've got 3 first level spells. You could cast the same first level spell 3 times, and that's perfectly.
Okay.
So you don't have to cross off the fact that you've cast healing word.
Yeah, you can use it as many times as your spell slots.
All you have to do is say you're now down from 3 first level spell slots to 2 first level spell slots.
Yeah, but the entire thing always said 0. I haven't seen that move. Total slots and then total slots and slots remaining 0.
Yeah, that's the same as what it says.
It wouldn't surprise me if you've run out of spell slots because of what we did last week.
Yeah. My total slots available on the spell thing K does exactly the same. My total slots always stays at 0, but I've manually altered the slots remaining.
Yeah, because the game doesn't know.
Yeah.
So
yeah, because all I've been doing is my understanding of it or misunderstanding of it was basically the red dots, activating the red dots to show I've used it, and then that's it.
No, it's not quite like that.
Yeah, that's probably where because that means I'm guessing then effective wound or no healing words was a bonus action. It doesn't count on the spell slots.
No, it's still a spell.
Okay, so that means I
It's
used
a spell
4
slot.
instead of 3.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
fun. It's fun.
Yeah,
So you don't have any spells left until you take a long rest.
Cool. Now I understand that a bit more.
Okay. Now, despite that, this is where things are going to become a little more awkward. I was gonna give him some friends, but I think that might be a little bit too testing, considering you guys are out of spells.
Well, I mean, I got cantrips. and I apparently can now cast False Life on myself at will.
Oh, it went in the wrong place. I see. That's better. Right. Yeah. There we go. This guy
Reading
can
up
read.
on the at will meaning
Mm.
seems to be on your turn.
Oh, it just doesn't just doesn't cost an action or a bonus
Yeah,
action.
somebody's paraphrase is like it doesn't bypass any other normal rules about actions, casting times, and
Okay, no, that makes sense. So that mean I can cast it as many times as I want?
Yes.
So I can just keep upping my max HP and just hide.
But it wears off.
Yeah, it's 1
it
hour.
also
it-
still takes a bonus action to cast, does it not?
Well, it says it. All it says
Yes.
is yeah.
It was yeah. I was about to say it's not like you can sit there on your turn, cast it 6 times, have 400 health, and attack some.
No, you can only cast it once per turn.
Per turn. Okay, that's fine. But obviously,
Yeah.
by doing that, I would have to
Just
heal.
double checking that everything.
No, that makes
Not
sense.
gonna go utterly like batshit crazy in a minute.
But basically, every time I cast it on myself, even though it lasts an hour, I would have to heal myself to get my HP up to the max again of whatever the new temp is.
Mm-hmm.
Fair dues. Oh, Skelly
Pansy's turn.
Crocky dead. So, are we aware of this Dudikoff here?
Nobody's seen him.
I mean,
Pansy might be able to see him. Give me a perception.
perception.
Yeah, so I meant like nobody.
Yeah,
had
you
seen
know
him.
he's
I was like,
there.
yeah.
He's there. Do I recognize him from up in the trees?
You're not in the trees. You're in the water.
No, but was he?
From
Do I know what is it?
From where you are, it looks like another goblin.
A goblin?
Yeah.
He was in the gnome shrouds.
It's
No,
just-
that was
Roll20 doesn't have many character models.
Oh, okay, no, that's fine. So, I think it's a goblin.
Yep.
But he's made no attempt to do anything.
He's now
So
moving towards us.
I yell out to this thing in goblin, are you friend or foe?
He doesn't look happy at all. And he yells back, "Die, scum!"
Well, that just answered my question.
Oh,
Well. Okay. Well, I guess Eldritch Blast in his ass.
I'm gonna be amused at this.
Why did you say that?
because it's actually a giant pink slime and absorbs your attack.
Well, I've been
Oh,
told it looks like a
well.
goblin,
It does look like a goblin. It
And-
is a goblin.
and it spoke to me in goblin,
It looked you
and
in
it
goblin.
told me to die scum. So therefore,
Yeah.
has to
No,
die.
no, I completely agree with your attack. I'm just trying to work out what Tyrion's got up his sleeve.
Well, no, that's
Probably
why I
like
was stopped for a second and was like, "Why did you say that?"
It's probably like a goblin warlock or something.
Well, I was
sort of
gonna say, is he
deflect the
gonna like,
attack.
fuck it, stick in the character? Boom.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Fuck's sake. Okay, that hit.
Yeah, fucking did.
You and your lucky fucking rolls.
Oh, max damage plus.
So that's a crit, doesn't it? Did you just fucking?
No. No, he didn't crit. If he crit.
Oh yeah, crits on the
would
attack
be-
roll.
Crits on the attack roll, and it has to be 19 or 20
Yeah.
for a crit. So yeah, I get crits on 19 as well as 20.
So I can't actually crit.
Only on
anyways.
your weapon attack.
Oh, it's only on melee attack, is it? Oh, okay, no, that's cool. So that's 10 plus my charisma modifier because of agonizing blast. So that's 14 points of damage.
Oof.
He looks super pissed off.
What? He's still standing?
He's clearly wounded, but he's fucking pissed off.
Oh, good. He told me to die, so therefore he's gonna die.
Die, scum!
Ah, you fat shit.
I regret not bringing more with him now.
Haha.
I was good.
You
I was
weren't
trying.
anticipating us to level up to level 2 during the.
No,
That's
level.
why
Even at level 2, you should have difficulty with this guy.
we may. Hansi just got 2 very good rolls.
This is true.
There's nothing to say that the luck continues for the other 2 of us in the limit, or even himself.
You right there, Kay?
Yeah,
Well,
just
having a good time.
just relaxing.
So, is that your turn?
Yep. I don't feel the need to move.
Stanley?
2 seconds.
You've not seen him yet.
Yeah, I'll just log off Minecraft.
You play Minecraft in the background?
Stop playing Minecraft in the.
I'm gonna have to install it on my laptop so I can dual
Right,
wield.
I'm going to just alt tabbing. I'm going to move. Is that 15 feet? Or was it the one over? Yeah, I'm going to move this 15 feet and cast Bardic Inspiration on Hands.
Oh, there you go.
Can I see this guy yet or not?
Yep.
Yep. I'll take a pot shot at my crossbow. Actually, or I could just try and melt his brains. Let's try and melt his brains. Roll me a wisdom saving throw, could you, Terry?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Nope, he failed.
Aw, only 7 psychic damage.
You see him like grabbing his head. Like, there's like both confusion and pain on his face. And very,
called his mother a
very, very, very slowly crumples to the ground. You got exactly what you needed.
You murdered him by calling his mother a whore!
Why, Mama? Why?
You guys.
Oh.
You guys.
Okay,
That was brilliant. Well done.
Next
Very-
time, I'm not taking it easy on you.
I can tell that Terry's currently sat at home like,
Fucking bastard.
should have fucked them up when I had the chance.
Oh, I get plenty of chances, don't worry.
Hexblade
no,
OB. Shouldn't have leveled us up halfway through this battle.
I thought that.
That's fine. He had an AC of 17.
Fuck.
Like,
Jesus.
like you guys, if you guys went toe to toe with him, it would have taken you a while to whittle him down because you
What was
wouldn't
his
be hitting
whiz?
17. A -1.
Sorry, dude.
Hey.
Okay,
Still a crocodile.
you're not. No, crocodile's fucked off. It's in deep water. It swam away.
I yell out to Skullduggery, nicely done.
I'll reply with, I don't know what you're talking about. You don't know that I've cast that spell.
Well, it was your turn and he crumpled, so I'll assume you had something to do with it.
Is that how that works?
Normal logistics.
I guess so. I didn't know that turns
Wait,
sort of
wait,
existed.
do our
like-
characters realise we're in a turn-based
I was about
scenario?
to say, do our characters break the fourth wall and realise they're in the turn-based scenario? I've never had to
Never had to address that.
wonder about that in D&D.
I've just
My
brought
character
it
breaks the fourth wall right now and calls you both idiots. So
Terry, I need your judgment on this.
up. Yeah, have I just broken D&D?
No, I think that's a perfectly logical.
So he would be
Scenario.
aware that I'd cast that.
Yeah, because all it is I can't hear what
no.
I can't
It's a
hear what you
completely
do.
silent attack.
No, because
You have to have done something.
I think.
Because do you do hand gestures for it, or
Nope.
oh, you
It's
just
mental.
I
I literally just think it appears in their brain and they die.
you must be looking at the target. So I'm just staring
Nope.
at you, going,
Don't even have to be looking at it. I don't even have to have line of sight on it.
really?
Really.
You just have
I
to know
just
it's
have
there.
to know where it is.
Jesus, not even a line of sight.
Very powerful attack.
It's fucking. I thought you were originally going to cast that on me when you turned to me. I was like, oh, please don't cast it.
Oh no, I was giving you the other
No, it's very much appreciated.
one.
So, what do you guys do now?
I mean, are we still in combat?
No.
Nope, you're out of combat.
Haha. Ba, 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 ba.
I will do a perception check to see if there's any nearby threats that we've sort of looking towards where the goblins are. Where the fuck is my perception?
Can I salvage anything off El
I
Croco?
see nothing.
Indeed, you see nothing.
Oh.
El Croco.
Yeah.
Can
Can I like skin it? Or,
Yeah, you can skin it.
I mean, can I like? Is it a nature check?
Survival, probably.
Survival.
If you want to skin it, I would say that's more like a sleight of hand check.
The quality of skin.
Yeah.
Hansi then equips the lizard skin as armor. And... Oh no way.
Okay, I'll take sleight of hand. I've got better stats in it than I do for survival, so okay, I'll see if I can get any of it. No. I just dig my hands deep inside it. Ah!
You butcher it. You manage to get off like an envelope-sized piece of crocodile skin.
Did you just brutalize a dead crocodile? What the fuck?
So if I add to my inventory small piece of crocodile leather.
Yep.
This nom that I'm nearby, a goblin even.
What did you call
Does
it?
it have any gnome? Does it have any visible wounds, like bleeding?
Yeah, because it took an eldritch blast.
That's the one, yeah.
It's,
While behind this rock, out of line of sight, I will empty out my water bag and fill it with blood from the goblin.
okay.
Okay.
That's all.
Can I start looting said goblins? See what possessions they have on them?
Yeah,
Trying to find loot tables. Right
Yeah,
now.
I knew Terry was looking for them, which is why I hadn't started looting.
Oh,
That's why I
sorry.
realised that.
I'm jumping the gun, my bad.
No,
We're
well, this
gonna
one's
loot-
mine. This
I'm
one's
gonna
mine.
loot the one that I'm stood next to while I'm at it. I was just waiting for Terry. He seemed sort of like,
Well, if you guys are going for them ones, I'm going to go for this guy.
Yeah,
We all would.
there's no
Right.
movement limit.
not.
Right.
No,
okay.
not when you're out of combat.
So...
If you're moving more than X distance, you have to ask other people if they want to move at the same. It's generally how it works. So, like, if the movement level limit's 15 feet because you're in water. If you're moving more than 15 feet, it's generally polite to ask other people if they want to move before you just throw 4 turns worth of movement out of the middle of nowhere, and people. But I wanted to do something.
Okay, so you're looking at if you're looking at this one, he has on him a couple of javelins, a scimitar.
Wait, is that the one I'm stood at?
Yep.
Yep.
Couple of javelins, a scimitar, and probably about. I'll be generous and give you 10 gold.
I'll nab the 10 gold. Is the scimitar look like it's worth anything?
Whatever scimitars are worth.
Okay, I didn't know
There's
there
a
was
couple of
damage.
gold pieces.
Hang on, I'm just bringing up the tables now. Scimitar.
Obviously, when you sell them,
25
you only
gold,
get half.
1d6
so-
slashing. So 12 gold because it rounds down for
Down,
selling.
Yeah.
£3 for 12 gold. No, I'll leave the scimitar. I'll just take the gold.
Okay, and the other goblins,
Mm-hmm.
each of them have a scimitar and a short bow, and they probably each have 2 gold pieces each.
Okay. I'll loot these two. If Hansi's moving on to the one on the bottom, K wants
Oh,
to...
sorry, I've got this wrong. The one you were next to,
Oh,
had
that was
2
one of the ones. 2 gold pieces.
2 gold pieces. The one Hansi's next to, 10 gold pieces.
Okay, so I get 4 gold pieces because the ones I'm next to.
Hansi's one has the javelins.
Oh, so I get 10 gold pieces, which I just, for some stupid reason, reduced my gold by that much. And
That's fine. As you're trying to fill your gold bag, gold spills into the water and gets
Lost
swept away.
forever.
What? Seriously?
No.
No.
And you say 2 javelins, yeah?
Yep.
Are they just standard javelins? There's nothing.
Just standard javelins.
So 2
Okay,
javelins
well,
and
we had
10.
gold to begin with.
Yeah.
one done me.
Can't remember how it's worked out.
No, you had starting equipment.
Yeah,
you
it
only
would
have
tell you
gold.
what your starting gold
You
is.
you only have gold if your background says you have gold.
Okay. So this guy, yeah, I'll just take the gold off him. So that's 2.
2 for that one, yep.
So that's on this equipment menu, the gold bit.
GP.
Oh, I'm guessing we didn't go by your starting wealth by class then.
Oh God, fuck that.
Well, no, because otherwise I would have made you
Yeah.
buy all your equipment. and
Barely
our
see
Yeah, I
it,
was gonna
but-
say yeah, because that was like 4d4 times 10.
So they got 2 gold pieces and
a scimitar and a
Short bow.
short bow.
don't think my guy can do anything with a short bow.
You can all. Oh yeah, if you're not proficient, you can't actually use it, can you?
You can. You just don't get your proficiency bonus when
Oh,
you
yeah.
try.
I fucking remember how things.
So how come javelins doesn't appear in the weapons list?
It is.
Am I being retarded?
Own weapons, ranged weapons.
Martial range persons, blowgun, longbow.
Should be martial ranged, I think. Unless they're under melee with the secondary uses are ranged, because they can be.
Oh, javelin. Here we go. Sorry.
Mhm.
So they're £2 each. So that's £4 worth of javelin.
That's not very much. You can buy like 3 packets of Haribo.
4 packs of Haribo, depending on where you go.
I know where you were shopping. Yeah.
And they're worth 5 silver pieces each. Cool. Man, I was hoping he would have a magical item because he was meant to be a badass.
Never fucking magical item this early into the game.
Why
Uh,
not?
As a level 1 creature, yeah. Okay.
Oh, it highlights the
and
the turn order highlights
I
all the
think-
things.
Yeah, it highlights whoever's turn.
How come mine's the only one that has a name underneath it? Or does yours have a name under yours?
But your own one has a name.
Oh, okay, not for everyone else. That's fine.
As far as I'm concerned, you each have a name under yours.
Oh, okay. Well, I suppose the DM kind of needs to know
Um,
that info, don't it?
Think I'm done with looting and shit.
Well-
Shall we? You regroup.
Do we notice this crab?
I think Terry
Yeah.
had forgotten.
No, I know it's there.
Is it there for a purpose?
I assume it's there for a purpose.
Part of me wants to Eldritch
It's-
Blast it just because.
Don't Eldritch Blast the crab.
Okay.
I mean, you can if you want.
I just feel like it's going to bring up Mama Crab, and that this is what Terry's endgame was. He put it there as a lure.
Could you imagine how obliterated that crab would be if you fucking Eldritch blasted?
On a crit as well. My
That'd be
God, maybe
dead.
it's like the Kingfisher from Bleach. Okay, I just gonna pretend I didn't see the crab. Yeah, so I'm good. We've looted.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Crab starts wandering up the screen.
Oh my God, he multiplied.
Oh,
I think it's time to get the hell out of here.
Oh, we're playing this game, are we?
I
Was
think so. I think it is
Well-
time to go back up into the trees, see what's going on up there.
Yeah, I say we go back up and see how everyone's faring. What's the state of the tree that they were hacking at?
It's
Is it quite beat up, or would that be? Do I need to do a check on that?
Said it was almost dead last time and it was visible.
no, they got about halfway through it. You could see them hacking it.
Oh, so I don't need to do a check or anything to see, like.
No, you can see that they hacked about halfway through it.
Okay,
Hello.
I'm gonna move
Hello.
up to good old skullduggery, I make note to myself the damage done to the tree, so I can let the gnomes know when.
Can I change the statement that I made?
What was
Statement.
I'm gonna instead of talking about going up the trees, I'm gonna ask if people want to start heading on. So I'll say to people that right, we've done what we can here. Should we start heading on? We've got a lot of distance to make.
Lunatari turns to Skullduggery, kind of deep in thought, thinking about what you just said, like, and weighing up the option of, like, do we go up just to check on the gnomes, or do we continue on with our destination? I turn to Skullduggery, nod, and say, I agree, maybe we should move on. We've done everything we can here.
Okay.
I'm so confused.
Hi Jackie, we're playing D&D.
It's called D&D.
Oh, you're playing D&D?
Yes.
What, inside Minecraft, or is that just a side hobby?
No,
as well?
no, that's just a side hobby.
I agree with both of you that basically, yeah, we should move on. The character goes, cool, let's move on. It's logical option here.
Sweet.
I'll leave you to it.
Someone lead the
Catch you
way.
later.
See you later.
Well, yeah, so does anyone know the way?
Well,
That's a fair point. Seems
I
as
know.
we've never been here before.
I pull out a crusty map.
I crushed
A rather soggy
Where the
map.
hell did you get that crusty map from?
The character has a map. I'm assuming we all have maps. It's normally a pretty standard thing that you start with in D&D.
Well, we've got the maps that we were given.
I don't see the map.
The
I mean,
map
we
of
got a
Lake
map of
Gale.
Lake- Ah, that, yeah.
Terry, do we have
Do
maps?
we know where we are?
You have a lap of Lake Gale.
So
Well,
I can imagine we probably
ish.
would have taken.
And do
some
we
form
know
of-
where we are on that map?
you've got a vague idea.
So we know that we need to head east.
I don't know, is that east or is it south? Is that a funny angle? Just twist your head to look at the map.
Ooh,
We know which way we need to head.
wait, is that Goldorth on the ground?
We need to head southwest.
Let's do that then.
What the hell?
So one of us. I'm gonna roll a survival to see whether
One
I can
of
navigate
us.
by the sun.
So you need to put yourself on the rocks, on the western part.
On the rock.
Okay, what the hell?
How do we?
Drag
you
your,
know.
Yep.
drag your character from
From the yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
journal to the.
There we go.
It's not working. There we go.
Kay's like, nope, I'm miles ahead.
Oh, I
that
am
gold, or
I'm
is
a
that-
creature of the hey, creature of the
Oh, it's
trees.
just
I move
hell.
quicker.
But
Not
this is
quite a
where
monkey,
you're,
but
this is where you're starting your turn, unless you want to start on that other spur of rocks.
Can we not have a short rest?
I was
first?
gonna say, yeah.
can we not have a long rest? I need to recharge.
But what time is it?
No,
It's
good.
about midday.
About
Okay,
midday.
short rest because then
We'd
it
have
means
a short
proper
rest
spells.
on the coast. Yeah.
Because all mine are recovered. All my spell slots are recovered by long.
As soon as we reach dry ground, can we take a short rest? Or does DM have other plans for the party?
Well, to explain the terrain,
Mm-hmm.
you're on a rocky outcrop that leads the trees that you are in are to the west.
Okay.
The rocks take you up onto like a shingle shore. There's then wetland
Mm-hmm.
So that
that's boggy and peaty before entering like plains with trees. So basically, there's like a wet, soggy edge next to the lake.
how dry are the rocks that we're on?
Dry.
Should we perch on these rocks before we go into the marshland?
How do you know, like, if you need a long rest or a short rest?
You just happen to know because you know what your character needs.
I'm just looking
People
in.
don't generally long rest throughout the day because that's a bit weird unless your characters are specifically tired.
No, I'm just trying to work out. Cause I'm just reading Warlock in the book just to see what it says if I need a long rest or a short rest to get my spells back. Oh,
You'll
hang on.
need a long
Spell
rest
slots.
to get your spells back, almost definitely.
Oh, hang on. You regain all expended spell slots when you finish a short or long rest.
Damn it! You guys really didn't give me a chance.
What? Should we take a? Oh fucking!
So
voice
basically,
is
I
going.
get all
Sorry,
my,
guys.
I get all my spell slots back if we're doing a short rest.
I'll pitch the idea to the team that we should take a short rest on the.
Yep, I agree to that.
Just
I advise that I'm out of spell slots. Well, actually, no, that doesn't work. Hi,
Yeah.
I'm out of spell slots. What's a spell slot?
Yeah, no, you sort of just.
I need to recharge my batteries, basically.
Yeah, I just ask whether people want to take a rest before you head on to the marshland that looks like difficult.
Do you regain any HP from short rests?
Yes, you will.
That is worked on your hit die. So, on your character sheet,
Yep.
you have hit die equal to the level you are. So each of you have 2 hit die. Now, when you take a short rest, your hit dies are yours and Stan's are D8s, and I think K's a D10. And you add your Constitution modifier, and then you can do that up to the number of hit die you have. So you can do that.
What's up, Kay?
Do you roll a die, or can you? Is there just like an average one that you just like
you roll it.
You have to roll it.
This is regaining hit points. You need to roll it.
Okay, I've got 2. And how do you get your hit dice back?
Long rest.
Long rest. Okay. Do I want to waste a hit die for 1 HP?
No.
No. Is the ultimate answer.
Obviously.
Thought
not.
my thing restores you fully. Because 8.
Long rest.
8.
Long
rest.
rest restores you fully.
Okay. While we're short
but-
resting,
Yeah, what we were saying earlier was you should be on full health.
Yeah, because mine did 8 heal,
No,
which
you only
was
did
the
7.
damage. It
Did
was
7.
initially 7, but we worked it out as 8, including.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll up myself to full health then.
At least that's what I think happened.
while we are resting, I will cast Song of Healing, which means that everybody gains 1d6 of hit points while resting, whether you use a hit dice or not.
Okay.
I'll just perform while we rest.
Wait.
A quiet song. So everybody just roll a d6.
I mean, I'm at full health anyway, so
Yeah, that's not important to you.
I'll roll it anyway just for shits and giggles. You got a 6!
Fuck you. Yeah, I knew it. Sort of like. I'll use it.
Why are we rolling a d6?
Well, at that point.
You
For-
get that much health back just because Stan is sat there singing a song.
But I fully health anyway, so I don't get any extras.
Oh, that doesn't matter then. How many hit dice do I have? I only have 2 hit dice. Why is that?
Because you're only second level. You get 1
Oh,
per.
yeah.
I should have used my
1d.
fiendish figure.
Okay, I get a whole 8 health from a potential fucking 14. That's fine.
Damn it! I could have.
Not 8. I mean, 4.
Actually, that wouldn't have worked.
Okay, that's fine.
If I was to have said I use my fiendish vigor, which lets me use at will on my turn, false life.
It's not permanent health.
It's only for an hour, but because you did it while we were resting, it would have just counteracted it all.
Spell slots per level.
Why did I
Yeah,
get?
any health that you've got from fiendish thing will now have to be.
Yeah, I haven't done it.
You guys no longer have the bonus from my spell either. That's worn off.
The Bard's Inspiration. That's fine. So am I assuming short rest is completed?
As long as nobody else wants to do anything during the short rest, no. I'll keep watch during the short rest as well too.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll anything, or should we just leave? Because I'm conscious the entire time. It's only like 3 hours.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
So short rest. Boop.
Short rest completed.
As we kind of start I kind of stand up, dust myself off a bit. Can I kind of survey the area around us? Can I see anything more than what you've already described to us?
Roll perception.
Perception. Whey! Because all my rolls that don't mean anything are good, and when they do count for
You
something.
can't see anything.
Wisdom.
I'm Oh, great! Am I struck with blindness again?
Yep. Well, you can see your feet. You're not that blind.
We'll just say the sun. We'll just say the sun's in my eyes, and I'm kind of
No, no, you got a head rush.
You notice at some point that you've trodden in something. Something's on your boot.
Something's on me.
On your boot.
On my boot. Can I examine my boot?
Give me investigation.
21.
It looks as though it's like crab-like fecal matter on your boot.
Can I kind of just wash it off in Zivote here?
Okay. Give me sleight of hand. Go on. Crit
Drops
fail.
it.
Crit fail. Yeah.
60. Way, no more crab fecal matter.
What's that boot you got there?
It's my boot.
Huh?
It's my boot.
But why you got a boot? What you doing with that boot?
I drink Bailey's from a shoe. I'm all
Going to
grey.
Bailey's from the shoot.
I'm
Do you
all
want to go
grey.
to a club where people pee on?
I'm all grey.
I
Mighty
hate
Bush.
Mighty Bush.
What?
Oh, Mighty Boosh is brilliant.
It's just
Anyway, I feel like
shit out there.
We're going off topic. Sorry, my bad.
yeah.
It is literally made for people who just smoke weed.
I don't.
Let's progress into the marshland.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I don't hate people who do that. It's just Mighty Bush's shit. Yeah, sorry.
Map is fucking huge.
I know. I was gonna say it's. I'm gonna have to zoom out a bit. There we go.
Oh my god, 100 square feet.
Do you,
I mean,
Terry? Do you
these
do?
belts are 5 feet long.
Do you do fog of war?
No.
Okay.
It's daytime. We can see as far as we can. Okay. Move
I'm
to the
tr-
marshland then.
Boop, 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 boop. Stay in formation.
Which think you are, General?
Well,
Urgh.
was that in character?
Well, I haven't drunk anything, so no.
Oh, I thought you said
That
you
was
were
out
getting
of
beers.
character. I haven't drunk beers. I'm currently
Not in character.
halfway through my second beer.
Hmm.
You alcoholic.
So I kind of
Okay, wait there.
I was just gonna say, while you're figuring out what you're figuring out, I turn to the guys and going, so which direction do we go in?
I'll say that the gnomes mentioned something about sticking to the shore.
So should we follow the grassy patch rather than swayed through the swampland?
Which way is quicker?
Well, I feel travelling through the swamp area will be more tedious and lengthy, whereas
Let's
following the coastline, I think maybe we should go with what the gnome said.
I'll agree with Luntari and say that I'd prefer.
But logic dictates, as the gnomes know the land, it's better to stick with what they know best. So I agree with that.
So do we go north or south?
And I'll say that we're gonna get our feet wet either way.
So,
Our feet
how
are already
many
wet,
of you-
dumbass.
I was gonna say, how many of you have wandered into the the swamp area?
None.
None of us.
No, that's grassland. This is swampland.
Oh.
2 of you currently have wandered.
Oh, I see. This is. I thought you meant this was the swamp.
Yeah, I thought. Sorry,
No,
that's
I
that's
thought
the
this was
plain.
sort of beach coast swamp. Right. I thought
No.
this was like brackeny stuff, and the plain was further on.
There is bracken amongst it, but that's where the water has made it soggy and marsh-like.
Ah.
and then out here is going to be worse. I can only assume.
Now out here it dries off, hence the trees and the plains.
In that case, yeah, I'll say to them that we should probably head the whole 30 feet inland, but keep the ocean within,
So,
sort of within breathing distance. Mm,
well, it's kind of like everywhere, but yeah, sure.
No, you know what I mean. You know when you can smell the ocean. I mean, it's like
I've smelt the ocean sometimes. It's not a great smell.
Okay. Yeah.
anyway. Yeah,
I-
I'll say we'll head inland and then follow the coast.
Head to this line and then we go north or south, whichever way we need to go.
Yep.
Okay.
So
So is that where you all are?
I'll move my character accordingly.
So what? Were we now in this region?
Yeah.
No, you don't get that
Roll.
far.
I was about to say roll initiative. It's a crocodile.
It's a swamp man. It's a
What?
gobu. That's where I was before.
I'm gonna.
See, that's
I'm gonna.
exactly what I want, but it's a premium freaking thing.
What,
See,
a
I'm
gobu?
gonna, I'm gonna take the shortest fucking route possible through the marshland.
Wait, a gobu's a thing in
Confused, but
D&D?
rough.
I'm trying to find a
No,
thing that
Just
looks.
looking for it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of a gobu from Final Fantasy, but you know.
I have never seen one of these before.
A wide gobbo
They're-
has
they're quite
appeared.
cool.
Can you share it with us? Oh, my gosh, so achy.
I will in a minute.
Oh wait, I need to change my warlock to level 2. Sorry. Yep.
At this point, I just need something. Right, this is not what it looks like in the slightest.
What the hell is that?
It's a flower. Is it a
It's attacking me! Run!
I'm just going for these because they stand out. Not
Okay.
because they look anything like what you're actually going to be fighting.
Oh, are we in combat again?
They get surprise on you because their sneak was very good. They get advantage with stealth.
What are they?
They are called thornies.
Yes, yeah, I'm aware.
And you have 3 of them.
I have 2 of them.
Congratulations, you made a friend.
Do they make any noise at all?
They do. At the point at which they attack.
No, but I mean, like, what noise do they make? Does it sound like they're communicating? Or is it just like the noise of
No.
them latching on?
No, they were completely silent, and other than the fact that they're now going to attack you, that's all you're seeing. You
I want
didn't know they were there. All of a sudden, they spring up out of the marsh. But below what you were walking on, it seems very unnatural. They've just like sprung up out of the ground in front of you.
Okay.
You did not see them at all.
I meant to be asking. I was meant like, noise do they make? Is it sort of just literally just the noise of them latching onto us?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
like
they're not latching onto you. They're just
There.
attacking.
Okay, who pissed these guys off?
Guys, has everyone else seen this?
I'm seeing this. What did you do?
Nothing?
I appear to have a
rolled
limp.
remarkably shit. So
None of-
basically, they've jumped up in front of you,
Boo!
like gnashing their teeth at you,
They have teeth.
completely out of the blue.
And done nothing.
But that's it. They haven't actually managed to land anything on you. They're clearly aggressive, but they've done nothing.
I'm just gonna be like, is it just me or are these things kind of cute?
Oh, what are the things in Star Trek, the original series?
Tribbles.
That's it. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm picturing in my head.
Shame
Question
I
is,
don't
which
have
one of you is Klingon?
none.
Well, if we were, they would hate us even more.
We got a
And they'd be
dwarf,
screaming at us.
an unknown, and an Asimar. So, who's
Who's
most
the
likely
dwarf?
to be a Klingon?
You're just dwarf.
You dwarf? Oh no, you're human, aren't you? My bad.
No,
No, you're not. You're a Firbolg. My bad.
Furblog.
Furball.
Firbolg. I will get through the
What
races
even is
until.
one of them? I never googled it.
Oh, I had a look at what they look like. They look weird.
They're kind of like they're kind of like
Humanoid,
tall,
orcish, like well, not orcish, but
very very friendly.
hello.
Yeah, just tall, friendly race of humanoids.
Okay.
I don't know how else to explain them. They look.
As long as they're vaguely humanoid, as long as I sort of have an idea of what they look.
I was like, are we in combat with these things right now?
You will
Well-
be now. I will clear this out and clear. Yeah, and you can all click on your character and then roll initiative.
Initiative.
Because I really wanted to go first because I could speak to them and tell them to bugger off.
That's what I want to do. I'm
Well,
not sure they understand language.
they don't
Which is
understand.
why I was
language.
asking Terry if they were making.
Well, I've got
Squeaking
speech
slash
of the bird, beast, and leaf. Where basically, they may or may not understand me, may understand the words I'm saying, but they understand what I'm saying.
Short rest. I don't get any bloody spells back.
I do. I get them
But
all.
I only have one.
Well, since as I'm kind of nerfed on what spells I can use, so I think it's kind of fair that I get mine back on a short rest.
Yeah, you get so few spells.
It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
no, I wanted to know if they're making any squeaking, because then I could use comprehend language to see if I could understand what they were.
Nope, they're silent.
Can
They
I?
rolled
They're-
initiative
they
as
are
well.
not speaking. Yes, they have.
Can I? I suppose it's part.
Okay.
Is it part of your turn if you wanted to do like a? Would it be a perception or an investigate? I've never seen one of these before, so like if you wanted to,
Nature.
Nature or history.
but I have to wait till my turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Does that class as an action?
No.
Okay.
No, you can do it.
So I'll basically say to the other two. Well, as cute as these things are, this one does appear to be trying to eat its way through my leg. Anybody got any suggestions of how to deal with?
Eldritch Blast.
Understood.
I could try and speak to them, but I have to wait for my turn.
Which is your ATB bar isn't great.
I'll say, okay, very well. We'll wait until you can try and communicate with them, and I will cast Fairy Fire while we are waiting. Just so everybody has advantage on their next roll on the unless they
Is that the one?
pass
Is that the one
a
nearest you?
dexterity
Or...
So
saving
it's
throw.
a Dex saving throw.
of over 14, I think.
You
Plus-
just do it.
Which one did you cast, El?
All three.
First one got 13.
So I cast it here.
Oh, it was a
That's
20-foot
what I did,
cube.
20-foot cube.
Second one passed, third one failed. So this one
Mm-hmm.
is not outlined. The other two are.
because I cast it directly on this one. So
Yeah.
we just
They got dex saving throws.
Oh, you can use it at range. Sorry.
All of you three need to make dex saving throws.
Really?
Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also
Yeah, it
outlined
does
in
include
light if
everybody.
it fails. Objects. If it fails a dex saving throw, so each of you need to.
So not a way you can
to-
cast it to a bit where
That's
it
fine.
gets all
I'll
of them.
cast it here instead. Sorry. So it's not me. I can't get all of them without any of us.
Everyone but Stanley then.
So you want a dex?
Oh, actually, I could do it. So.
It
Because I was forgetting to take into account the fact that it would do it to my friends, which I obviously wouldn't want to do. So I'll do it here. Sorry, Kay. Seems like you are forfeit for a dex saving throw now. Hopefully you can roll more than 14.
And our survey
Good fact.
says
Survey says no.
Oh dear.
Kay is glowing quite nicely.
Oh, ain't he
Kay,
pretty?
Kay is glowing with the creature that's trying to bite him.
And then
The
on my
the creature that is trying to bite you is also glowing. The one trying to bite Hansy is not glowing.
but for my bonus action, I will also cast Bardic Inspiration on Kay, so he has a D6 to use at his leisure.
It's a one-off thing, isn't it?
I should have done that before, really, thinking about it. Yeah, it's because I had everything in wrong orders because I forgot that it would apply to an ally, but oh well.
Is that your turn?
Huh?
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, because I did things in the wrong order. We'll just end it there.
So do
No,
all
it's them.
all of them at the same time? Well, this will determine what I do next. I can't believe.
What's your armor class, Kay?
16.
Yeah, that misses.
Yay.
Armor class, Hansy.
Is 12.
Ooh, that hit.
Question is,
Armor class? Oh, I don't even need to
Did you
ask
remember
that.
to roll advantage on
For what?
for the attack
Why would... Oh!
because he's glowing? Sorry.
That's still a fail. So
Yeah,
only
stop
Hansy
trying to get me
gets-
hurt. Damn it.
No, I'm just trying to get. Just like it to go properly, you know.
I'm just trying to work out what it's capable. Before you do damage or anything.
Well, it hasn't hurt anybody, so.
Yeah, I know, but it's attacking, so I'm just trying to work out: do I want to burn a spell slot straight away to put shield up, which increases my
Burned a spell slot to give us advantage, but of course yours isn't glowing. Is
Nope.
Well, what are you doing?
sending messages by the sounds of it.
If I can spell.
Yeah, so
Well, I think you got it back off.
what's
but-
his name has a question. Yeah, better answer him.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'm not gonna burn a spell slot over this.
You take 10 points of damage.
4! Fuck!
I just healed
How
you
much?
the last round. God damn it.
10.
Should have done the shield.
Should have fucking blasted it. Oh well.
Well, I couldn't blast it because it wasn't my turn.
No, I meant I should have blasted it on my
Yeah,
turn.
you should have.
How was I supposed to
10
know?
damage. Shit. No way, that puts me down to 5.
I don't hit very often. Though.
It hit hopping, but it hit hard.
Oh, so.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Terry,
Yeah, your turn.
I've got Zion Sigil. Apologies if I butchered your name. Asking, how do you get your maps?
I made it.
Oh, so they're custom build.
Yeah.
Is
So
that a feature on
I put-
D20?
No, I just going through the assets list. I put a water base down, and then I picked separately. I picked like the rocks, the swamp, the plains, the trees, and then you just play with the layers. Which ones are at the front? Which ones are at the back? And then I slowly built the maps up. Believe it or not, this was a lot easier to do than the last one.
Okay. That's no problem, Zion. Let me know when your speakers are up and running. I'll get Terry to explain it again. In the meantime, and hey Stan, welcome again. Yeah, Terry, if you can, sorry, just explain that again. Sorry.
So I put the water background down first. I used a single image from the library, stretched it to fill the entire screen. Then put down rocks, shoreline, swamplands, plains, and trees, and then just whenever I needed to bounce the layers around, just use the bring to front and center back, so that you get everything layered in the way you want it.
Okay. Well, I hope that answers your question, Zion. What am I gonna do? Jesus, here's a question and a half.
No, you gotta take a slap to the face. That's what you
I
gotta do.
took a serious slap to the face.
That was it's a plant. Plant slap you good.
It's definitely. I was about to say it's a creature that looks like a plant, but no, it is a plant.
I was about to say, if these fucking creatures can't talk, swear to God.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, this thing just took a big chunk out of me. So, what did we agree on the cast at will? It's a bonus action.
Bonus action.
It's whatever the spell is. It's just the fact that you can cast it
Without
as many
Without
times
using
as,
it, yeah.
without components and as many times as you like.
So, apparently it's a one action. So if I was to do it, it's my action gone, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shit.
Might be worth it.
Oop,
How much health is it?
Well, false life gives me 1d4 plus 4.
It could be up to 8 health.
But that's just it's temporary hit points. Oh, I suppose it would heal me maximum of 8, but minimum of 5.
Minimum of 5. Which is still quite a lot of hit points.
But then that's my turn going, and I'm still a sitting duck.
You have a bonus action which you can cast your shield in, can't you?
It's a reaction.
Oh. Fair. Oh, is it a spell slot reaction, is it?
Yep. So I suppose I could heal myself and then have that as a bonus action. Oh no, it's a reaction, so... But then that's both of my spell slots gone straight away.
True. I don't know, man.
I got an idea.
Last time somebody said that.
So I'm
Have a
going to
cunning
cast
plan.
my Hexblade's Curse on this fugly little thing.
You're adorable.
Well, no, because it just nearly killed me.
Yeah, look at those teeth.
So first lesson, you gain the ability to place a baleful curse on someone. As a bonus action, choose one creature you can see within 30 feet of you. The target is cursed for 1 minute. The curse ends early if the target dies, you die, or are incapacitated. Till the curse ends, you gain the following benefits. You gain a bonus to damage rolls against the cursed target. The bonus equals your proficiency bonus. Any attack rolls you make against the cursed creature is a crit on a 19 or 20 on the d20. If the cursed target dies, you regain hit points equal to your warlock level plus your charisma modifier. So he is now cursed, and I'm going to I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast on him.
Okay. Ooh, that hits. You're rolling well for your blast today.
I am. It's beautiful. So,
Blasting real good.
what was the extra thing I get on it? Okay. So, that's 3 damage plus +4 charisma for my agonizing blast. And you gain a bonus damage roll equal to my proficiency. My proficiency bonus is 2, so that's 3 plus 6. It's 9 damage. So that makes, 3 plus 4 plus 2.
Yep, that's fine.
How's it looking?
It's just still angry. It's not bloodied. It's not. It's
Bush.
It's just bush.
You have fireball, Hansi.
Nope. It's not a spell I think a warlock can learn. Pretty sure it's not. Oh, Terry, Zion has asked if you would be interested in having paid commission to make maps for you.
No, I can't afford shit like that.
Sorry, Zion.
I am skinny.
No, Skint's not here.
You know, is in the
Okay.
same. Is in the channel. He's just being very
He's just
quiet.
gone to make tea.
He's busy playing Minecraft.
Is he getting into that?
No, it's not. He's gone to make tea.
In
How
answer
do you know
to
he's gone to make tea?
Because he said in Minecraft.
Right, is that the end of your turn?
yep, that's me done. Yeah,
Hey.
I get that, Zion. Hope you're
Right.
enjoying the stream.
These features and traits, as a complete noob, do they have any sort of limited range or limited creatures?
They generally will say.
What are you planning on trying?
Well, I want to use this. Hold on a sec. That to speak to all 3 of them and tell them to look, calm down, go away, we're no threat. Try and end the battle there and then. But obviously, I don't know if I could do it to all 3 of them or if it's one of them.
Well, that's fine. You can.
Because they are
You
plants.
can
so-
try. You can try, and you'll have advantage on. Basically, you're going to use that to do then a persuasion.
A persuasion.
And you will have
Okay.
advantage on your persuasion check.
So click on advantage and then click on persuasion.
Yep.
Twice.
No.
Oh, no, yeah.
I mean, you've done it. They appear to take. You haven't changed their appearance in any way. They still look angry. They still look threatening.
So it hasn't caused them to bugger off.
No.
You know what I
Okay.
didn't think to do in my turn that would have been really smart that none of us for some reason thought?
Ah, damn it! I didn't do the whole epic bard bollocks.
The epic bard bollocks.
Why didn't you try walking away?
That's,
You didn't need to because
that's the best way to describe it. Epic bard bollocks.
persuasion it
like-
worked anyway.
I've done an action, so it's either move or bonus action now, isn't it?
Right, I'm going to
No.
quickly use this time to quickly pop to the loo.
Yes,
Okay,
no.
decides.
No, I'm asking the question.
What was the question?
I've done an action now,
Mhm.
so it's either a move or a bonus action.
If you move, though, then you will get the enemy next to you will get a free attack on you as an attack of opportunity.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
think
it's
they
not like I
can
can.
move
It's not like I can now use my mace on it, going fine, screw you, then boosh.
I mean,
True.
you can hit a bush with a mace if you want to. I just don't.
Well,
think
that's the question I'm
doesn't-
asking.
It doesn't say that it's an action, and all you did was
Yeah, I thought that
speak
was
to
one of
them.
those. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
so
So if it's
you
technically not
wanna-
an action,
Yeah. If you
right?
want
But
to attack it,
this guy here,
yeah.
he's getting mace to the face.
Okay, you get advantage on that.
Oh, sorry, I did a normal. Sorry. Let me just do advantage.
That's a hit anyway. Although you can try again, you might crit.
yeah, don't bother pressing advantage. Just roll a normal one again.
Well,
So it'd be the first one, which is again a 17.
It doesn't matter. It's
Either
a
way,
hit anyway.
It's I was about to say it's not.
so okay, it's 17 anyway. So just do it
The
on that.
19 would have been a crit.
5
wouldn't it?
damage.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Well, I haven't got any spell slots to use. So yeah, that's it. There's nothing else I can do. Yeah, it's my turn.
Stanley.
My character is just going to be like, right, okay, bugger that. And
We've tried the nicey approach. They didn't take it.
yeah, I'm going to say, look, well, we tried. I'm just gonna walk out the swamp, 15 feet.
Okay. It'll take its attack of opportunity on you.
It would still be a disadvantage attack of opportunity, would it?
Apologies, what I miss.
Why would be
Because
disadvantage?
they have disadvantage because of fairy fire, don't they?
Everyone but
No,
the
you
one
get
by me.
I thought you said you get advantage to hit, not disadvantage.
thought it
They
was
shouldn't get disadvantage.
Any attack roll effective creature has advantage. Oh yeah, no, don't worry. I thought it was both for some reason. That wouldn't make sense. Okay, yeah.
So what happened, sorry, with
It misses anyway.
when Kay did his talkie to the bush people?
They said nothing and didn't change at all, so he hit it with a mace and I walked.
Away.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? These things look like bushes. They don't look like they're moving, and I left out the swamp.
Huh. Okay.
Seemed to have worked.
Well,
Okay.
they didn't pursue you.
Well,
One second. I'll cast my bard thing on Hansi.
Thanking you.
So I only have 2 casts left of that until the next short rest, by the way, guys.
that's concentration, isn't it?
No,
Is it not?
it just lasts for an hour.
Is that the end of your turn?
I can't do anything else, so yeah.
He's buggered off at us.
Wait, I'm
Their
assuming,
turn.
Chicken.
that is me assuming that we only get 15 feet of movement, because I'm assuming marshland is bog.
Well, no,
Yeah.
you're not in the marshland now, are you?
Was moving from here.
Oh, you
to
moved
here,
through the
which is only
marshland.
5 feet of marshland, so I technically get 20 feet. Or does it just?
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'd move from. Yeah, I'm just getting out of the marshland.
So, that one that you hit for 9 damage, and the one that you hit for 5 damage.
Split into two.
The one that you hit for 5 damage looks perfectly healthy.
Yarr.
It like doesn't look as though it's taken a hit at all. The one that you hit for 9 damage, that one doesn't look anywhere near as hurt as it did a second ago.
9 damage?
Yeah, the one in front of Hansi got hit for 9 damage.
Oh, okay.
Did I
But
fail to
it
communicate
kind of
with
looks.
that I was making a break for it on my turn?
Yeah, you just kind of did it.
Oh, I was meant to make it apparent, but I guess it's kind of apparent by the way I just fucked.
Wait, what? 9 damage? Who gets 9 damage?
So the creature that you hit for 9 damage,
Yep.
like where you hit it,
Yeah.
looks as though it's like growing back,
Oh.
kind of like Wolverine but in plant form.
Yeah, okay. Do I notice this, or...
Yeah, you can notice that. That's fine.
So, can I yell out something in regards to...
Sure.
So, guys, these things just kind of re-heal themselves. I don't think attacking them is gonna get us anywhere.
So the one that's on K has advantage. So Oh, I know what I was gonna do. I was gonna do that.
Wasn't it a glowing
So-
one?
It is a glowing one, but also so are you.
You're also glowing, yeah.
Wouldn't that cancel it out?
No.
No,
Basically,
because
it
it
doesn't
has
get
advantage to hit you, and you have advantage to hit it.
Oh, okay.
Well, shit.
So,
Okay.
I blame
Okay.
Hansi.
What?
I also
can
blame her.
you roll
Mister-
me an athletics?
Athletics, okay. Yeah.
Nice.
No, that's any good.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. It tried to grapple you, and failed.
Yoosh.
I mean,
Bit
it
quicker
didn't
than
fail by a lot. You two freaking were. It was a close call thing.
I did a Matrix
what
style lean
had-
back like Neo going, whoa!
Oh, I loved it. I love the descriptions. This is good.
Hansi, can you roll me an athletics?
I can't roll you an athletics.
Well, unless you crit, at which point
Oh,
I
no.
still think it succeeds.
What? If I get a crit, surely it cancels it. Yeah, how does a crit versus a
I don't
crit
know about
work?
that.
A crit
I-
versus crit.
I think crit should be stalemate. I think.
I was about to say, yeah, a crit defense tackle counteracts a crit attack. Like a crit deception completely counteracts a critical perception.
Yeah. What was it? Athletics.
Yeah.
Damn.
You are grappled.
Fuck's sake.
So,
Eh.
Again,
so
Hansi?
for you, next turn, a grappled creature can use its action to escape. To do so, it must succeed on a strength athletics, or actually, you is your dex better than your strength?
My dex.
Because you can
No,
either
my
use
strength is better than my
athletics
dex.
or acrobatics.
My strength is better.
Contested by my strength athletics.
Yeah, so my
They have
strength
no
is better than my
numbers.
dexterity.
Okay, so there's that. At the start of its turn, it can do that. Right, so you are grappled.
Okay.
Nothing else happens for now for you. And the one with Stanley. Can you roll
You
me
followed him.
Can you roll me a athletics or acrobatics check?
Strength?
please?
Athletics or acrobatics? That's fucking miles away. I can fuck himself.
On my screen, he's right next to you. He followed you,
Oh, you kidding me?
Well done.
and you're grappled.
No shit, Sherlock. I've +3. I was like, yeah. I was like, acrobatics? Yeah, my character can do acrobatics. They're really dexterous. Fucking moron.
Right, it's Hansi's turn.
Why can these fucking plants move? I can't be bothered to fight fucking self-healing plants.
Hmm. Right, so as a bonus action, I'm gonna do this.
You are grappled, so. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
So, which is I actually did put it in my spell slot thing.
Remember that you both have a bardic insight that you can use on your trying to get out of your grapple.
Okay, cool. So it's a level 1. So I do that. So I guess I just roll a d4 plus 4.
You can't really cast that whilst you're grappled because you don't really have use of your hands.
Then I have to make an ability check to break out of it.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, my bad. Sorry, yeah. If I want to do anything, I kind of have to break out of it. So I have to. You said it was. I could use strength or dex.
Yep. It's acrobatics or
Athletics.
keep going. Athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, well, I guess I will do an athletics because it's my better ability. I don't know if I want to use false life now. Shit. Well, regardless if I want to do anything, I've got to do the grapple check.
Uh-huh.
A 10.
No.
But I have Bard of Inspiration.
You too late.
No, that's fine. I shouldn't let you do that, but
No. I'll play it by that, but
no, that's fine. If you want to use your inspiration, go for it.
I don't think a 6 is really going to make all the difference, if truth be told. And that's if I get a 6.
Well, roll it then, so you can find out.
Well, you only get one chance to use it. But yeah, either use it. I'd say not on this turn because
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking,
like you do already know that you're not getting it, so it's
Yeah, no, I'll leave it as that then. I'm still grappled. Is there anything
Okay.
I can do though?
nope.
I don't think so.
Grappling is just one of those things that sucks ass in this game.
Not even like if I touch myself, that I have to do a check for it.
I think you can touch yourself and that's fairly valid.
I feel like that creature would probably leave if you started touching yourself. To be fair, it might be worth it.
Why do people talk about touching themselves?
Hansy's talking about touching himself in order to get the creature to leave him alone.
Ah.
Well, I'm thinking then if I can touch myself,
It's an
Yeah.
interesting strategy, but if it works,
Yeah,
it gives me
Oh,
it
jeez.
gives me 2 hit points.
fair enough.
I guess I'm the only one immature here.
no, that was the joke. Okay, that was the whole.
Way too immature.
So
I
If
know.
I take it, that's going to be your turn.
There's nothing else really I can do.
So, Kay, what would you like
Yarp.
to do?
Yarp.
These thorny things, are they tied into the ground or are they independent of the ground?
They are independent of the ground.
Why did
Cool.
Fucking followed me.
Yeah, because I was thinking, my first
yeah.
thought was basically, if they're tied into the grass, moving back onto the rocks is not grass, then there you go, you should be free of it. That's sort of my logic. But if they are
Oh, yeah.
independent of the ground, then yeah, your case of it doesn't matter where you move. It's a case of, and they are self-healing.
They seem to be,
Yep. Yeah.
as
Yeah.
far as any of us can tell.
Yeah, I yelled that out.
Is this something that can be? This is definitely saying that's confirmed that self-healing. So no matter what hit, unless you do a crit on them, basically.
Unless you
I'm
kill
assuming
them,
unless
basically.
You set the thing on fire as well. You could use it inside, but you probably wouldn't know. In D&D, you've got to think about things quite logically as well. Like
Yeah, you got to think outside of the box as well as in
things
the
like
box.
plant creatures. Like there is sort of an underwritten one of those beats axe, beats bow sort of fucking triangles in it. Fire is generally critical against things like plant. Water against like fire, Antramark, stuff like that.
Oh, Terry, sorry, my bad. Before the turn before, I casted Hexblade Curse.
Okay.
Sorry, there was a thing about bonus damage against the cursed target. The bonus equals your proficiency. Any attack rolls you make against a cursed target is critical. No, if the cursed target dies, you hit the points. Charisma. Oh no, sorry, my bad. Sorry, I was looking at a different spell. I think I was looking at
That's
Hex.
right.
No, yeah, sorry, I was thinking of my spell Hex. Sorry, I thought because I was like, oh, I had to choose an ability for the enemy, but they get disadvantage in. But that's only if I cast Hex, not my Hex Curse.
What's Kay doing?
I'm looking at my equipment inventory and I have touch. I'm guessing that's meant to be a torch.
I'm guessing.
You
so.
tell us.
Tor-
Are you
Oh.
touching yourself? I mean,
Well,
I'm
it says
doing it already.
touch. I think it's meant to be a torch. I'm not too sure.
To be fair, I think Kay's going the same way I was going to go because I was about to use my fucking tinderbox.
So
I got a tinderbox, but it's a case of
this is what we get for letting Kay talk to.
You'd have to light the torch with
plants.
the tinderbox anyway. Your tinderbox is like your fire stuff.
yeah, tinderbox and touch or torch. I'm gonna have a torch.
I'm a
Torch.
fire starter.
torch would-
Twisted
Yeah, so basically what I want to do is I want to grab one of my torches, so I've got 10 of them, and light it on fire, and basically set fire to the thing right in front of me going, screw you bitches.
Right, that's a lot of things to do in a turn. So
Is it, so I'd say that's what I want to do.
roll me a sleight of hand.
Oh, shit.
I want you to get at least 12 on your sleight of hand. If you can get 12, then I'll say that you're quick enough to light your torch.
So, sleight of hand.
A natural 1. Shit, that's not going to work in your favour at all.
Cade drops.
Kay sets himself on fire.
No, because he wouldn't have lit his torch.
Well, that's
Whatever,
down to the
true.
DM, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
Your
Turi's like,
flint-
I'm done being nice.
your flint has dropped into the soggy marsh.
Sploosh.
So, does that mean I just go 0 now? Get rid of the tinderbox out of my inventory?
No, just a
You can
flint.
pick it up later on. Leave it in
Uh,
your inventory. It's one of those
You,
things.
you can pick it up after the fight.
No.
What you can still do is make a melee attack with your torch.
Is it lit
It
though?
won't do a lot of damage, but
He's just hitting it with the stick at this point. Yeah.
Oh, it's not
Yeah.
on fire. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
good.
It's not on fire. How do I do that? Because I haven't got it set up. So,
Oh, it's stick. What is a stick?
It'd
It's,
be a blunt weapon, so it'd be just standard attack, and it's 1d4 of damage.
Oh, just a melee attack.
Terry?
so roll a d20.
Nope. I don't think that's gonna hit.
So that's 7 plus 4 will give you 11. That's not enough.
Well, shit.
Oh, but you get advantage. Roll another d20. That hits.
Cool.
So now roll 1d4 plus
Your strength.
2. Yeah, 1d4 plus 2.
So what's that? / roll 1d4 plus.
You could just like on the little tab bar on the left hand side. You can just move over to a D4 dice and then just add 2 to it.
Oh, okay. So that.
Yes.
Oh no, that says 2d4.
That's 2D4.
Take whatever the first roll.
So 2 plus
2 plus 2 being
4.
4 damage.
4. Okay.
2 plus 2 is 4. 2
Are
plus
you
2 is
sure?
4.
Okay. Anything else you're going to do, like move or...
Um. All I've got left is move, haven't I? So.
It will attack you if you move, remember?
And I can't do the whole. Can I do the speech? What are you doing, T?
just looking at your character sheet, sorry. Seeing what cantrips you had.
Yeah, cantrip's nothing useful at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna stick around. It's a case of I've already pissed it off by hitting it, so if I even tried to speak to it again, it's just like fuck you go. Actually, no. Yeah, I'm gonna try that again. So, persuasion roll again.
I'll give you the option between persuasion and intimidation, depending on what it is you want to say to it, of course.
That's more like just back off, otherwise you will die. So intimidation probably.
Shit.
But either of those would work then. Persuasion or intimidation would both work with that class.
Intimidation. Nope.
Oh
You are
dear.
not having a lot of luck with 20s right now.
He's having good luck with ones.
Okay. I would say
It
that.
looks at me and goes, "What the fuck are you talking
Does it
about?"
laugh?
It just laughs in my face.
So I would imagine that's your turn.
Yep.
Stanley.
Oh, give me a second. Okay, I'm back. So this thing is following. I have no spell slots left. All of my fucking cantrips are useless in this situation. No. I'm going to cast Minor Illusion here. How big an illusion?
Shush, K.
What? Didn't say anything.
Yes, you did.
10
Like,
foot
Devo, you
square,
have no
isn't it?
proof.
Really, I'm looking at the. I can take a picture and screenshot it to you now if you want.
5 foot. I'll create a 5-foot cube of what appears to be forest fire, like fire.
Ooh.
Okay.
And can I roll intimidation along with, or would I not need to?
Would it be deception
Um,
if you're trying to fool it?
probably deception.
And +6,
And
maybe 1.
I will give you an advantage. Yeah.
18 to deceive it into thinking that it's about to be caught on fire.
Okay.
Nice.
It suddenly looks frightened.
Doesn't
Say
look.
that. Sorry, my intimidation shouldn't that have been rolled as an advantage?
It was.
No, my intimidation wasn't
no,
rolled an
it-
advantage.
You didn't-
Oh, yours.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I was just like,
No, that's fine.
No, it's only attack rolls that
Ah,
you
okay,
get the advantage with, because it's like a visual thing.
I was about to say I was effectively using that as an attack.
Yeah, your spell was an attack.
The reason I gave Stan advantage on the deception is because he made a big thing of fire behind it.
He used it. Basically,
Well,
he
this-
used it as a spell
try
of
and
some
in-
sort.
To
what's
try
that?
and
Because last time we did persuasion, that was rolled an advantage. So
Who knows?
that's why that's sort of slightly confusing. But fair enough, yeah. Just
I'm just trying to sort of distract it / scare it off at this point.
Not towards me, I hope.
Answers an action, doesn't Minor Illusion. Just cast it, I suppose. Yes. There's a 5-foot square of fire behind. Can't do anything else because I don't have any. What's my strength? What's my strength? Are you ready to see an acrobatics throw, Terry? Tempted to climb the tree. I'm also
Okay.
lucky boy.
You
tempted
want...
to either go into the water or climb the tree. Because I can't fucking attack it this turn, so I might as well do something to try and escape from this thing, just to give me some distance. Yeah, I'm gonna try and climb the tree. It'll attack me as I run off, I'm sure.
I'm going to give it disadvantage because you scared it.
It's scared.
Did you just
it's
open a
still
bottle of
hit you, though.
champagne?
He rolled some
No.
dice.
Oh.
It still hit you, though.
Still hit me on disadvantage.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck me, that rolled 2 things higher than a 13.
That's for 5 plus.
Yeah, be right back. I'm going to the loo.
6 down.
I'm on 9 health. I'll
You don't
now.
have to. You shouldn't have to roll a. Climbing should just be You get to climb the tree at half speed. It's just
Okay.
a tree.
I can climb up to 10 foot of tree then. So I'll climb 10 feet of tree. If there's 10 feet of tree there,
Oh yeah, there's plenty of tree. You climb the tree.
I'm climbing that
He
tree.
climbs up and just goes, "Oh, damn it."
I'll just. I'm just like. I just can't be bothered to fuck with these things. My character is just
Okay,
like,
it's-
I do not want to be around.
Yeah, we're not gonna. If they rejuvenate as well.
Fucking murder us is what's gonna happen here.
Wait, did they? You know the one that I attacked?
Yeah,
Did it regain all of its hit points?
it didn't, but it now looks perfectly healthy.
Okay, with that I'll end my turn because I can't do anything else. God fucking damn it, I feel like shit. I might have to
Okay.
call it soon.
One runs away. One goes here.
Do I get attack of opportunity because he moves?
He's no, because he's grappled with you.
Oh, so is he disengaging?
Oh boy, that actually worked.
Well done. Minor,
Fucking smart.
minor illusion. Minor illusion is a really decent spell.
It's just useful.
Well, it's a cantrip as well.
This is the thing about D&D. It's like
You make it what you want it to be, providing
So,
you can describe
Andy
it.
takes 1 damage. Because you are still grappled, you take 1 damage.
Okay.
He's got a thing, so
He's got. Well, he's got a thing, has he?
yeah.
I've got a thing
I
as
think he can actually still bite you.
nom 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 nom.
well. While he's running away.
Handsy flash.
No, well, because you're grappled.
Oh, I thought you moved
He
him.
could, yes, he could attack before he left.
Oh.
I think you can bite
He
while
hasn't
grappled.
left. He
Oh
hasn't
right,
Oh,
sorry.
sorry,
I saw you move him 1 square up, so I
I'm
assumed.
misreading
No.
the situation. Sorry.
No. Yeah, I put him back because I remembered you two were still grappled.
Well, why did you have to
Ah,
remember
but it
that?
can leave whenever, can't it? Because it can decide that.
It can disengage if it wants to. But, you know, it's in the middle of a thrall, so it's not going to do that.
What's the?
As that one runs away from me, can I communicate to the others that fire seems to scare them?
Yep, that's perfectly
Yeah,
fine.
so I'll shout over to the others. I'll be like, they do not like fire.
He's not going to bite, I reckon. Let's roll.
Is this the bit where I realised I should have taken a fire spell of some sort?
Okay,
Yeah.
I reckon that perception's high enough that it knows the fire is there, so it is a little bit distracted. It's not going to bite. The one against K gets an attack, which is +3. Ooh, that's that. I can't remember what K's armor class is.
17.
Oh, that's exactly what he got.
I'm fairly certain he said 17. You might want to double check.
I think he said 7. No, because he had scale.
No, he's 16.
It's
but-
16. Sorry, for some reason my headset was muted. I was like, back, headset muted. I was
It's
doing a
alright.
stand.
The first part of my stream is completely muted, so.
Oh,
Yes.
yes. You take 11 points of damage.
What
Oh,
the
fuck.
smeckadoodle?
Okay.
Okay.
So that's taking me down to 6 HP.
Oh,
does
warlocks,
it
you
get
don't have
any-
any
Are
fire
we
spells.
doing the whole sort of you shouldn't really share the exact number of HP yield, or are we just.
I don't mind.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter.
No, some DMs like to be particular about it because, of course, we wouldn't technically know how much health you have, so it makes
We just
it
kind
harder
of
for
take
us.
it, yeah.
It makes it harder for us to prioritize healing on people and stuff. It's sort of it's a roleplay thing, but I was just double checking how Terry wanted to run.
It got 6 HP, damn it. 6 HP. Chill out.
So it hits you, but then it's gonna leg it. So you get an attack of opportunity on it.
Smack it with your hammer.
Oh, I got my mace, so I'm guessing I used the mace thing.
You got a spray.
I was gonna say.
No. I got a
Get
mace
away
shooting
from me,
minute.
you creep!
Mace at 15. And
That's enough for a hit.
I'm gonna hit at 5. Yeah, 1d6 plus 2.
Is that included in that calculation? Your 1d6 plus 2.
They're not looking
Oh, yeah,
at
3
all
plus 2.
wounded, but they're looking very frightened.
Yeah, but as you said,
Oh,
their
sorry,
HP
I-
doesn't recharge,
While
but they
Kay
just
wasn't
recharge their
here,
full.
of course, I said to the party that fire seems to scare them.
Oh no, I heard you. I got wireless now, so
I
I
was supposed to say I
heard you.
didn't know. Oh yeah, of course. You can pee and listen to the same. No, I remember you saying the other day.
Yeah, although I won't be like a Morrison pee and let you listen to me pee because that's just disgusting.
It's rude. It's just anyway.
I was going to say, where are we going with this, guys?
Brand.
Well, I'm still
Look,
kind
you
of.
were talking about touching yourself a minute ago, so don't use
Yeah,
stuff.
come on, Hansi. Yeah, you can't say much.
I was healing myself.
Sure.
Alexa, play sexual healing.
No, it's past that point now.
Personal healing. Yeah.
Personal healing. I am just quickly checking something because I'm still grappled, am I not?
He's checking his balls.
Well, I'm hoping his flies are still done up, if that's what he's
Shut up! I'm still here.
Is that a roll? Is that a roll for perception check?
Oh God.
Sleight of hand check.
Is it down, mate? Sleight of hand check.
Slight is definitely the right word to use, but.
Well,
Well, that's
I'll have to
what she
ask
said.
Anna on that. Yep.
Oh wait!
Fritz's check. They're down, and it's hanging to the left.
Oh no, that was the A word, wasn't it? Sorry.
Yeah, well done.
It was no, you need
What,
a spur
anal?
word.
No, he knows what you said.
When he gets that
Sexual
feeling, he
Um,
rolls a sleight of hand check.
why can't I find what I'm looking for?
Before Hansi gets muted.
Why am I getting muted?
I said, Alexa, pause before Hansi gets muted. Shut up.
Yeah, muted for copyright
Copywriting, yeah.
on stream.
It's a little bit
Oh
sexual.
right, Nurse. Yeah, it'll be fine.
I love the fact that Hansi's stream has his bed in his background.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's
Well,
fabulous.
I
It's just
can't.
like-
Do you know how much effort it is to set up the green screen that when I use my bedroom light, it doesn't work?
Just don't have
Well,
Barley around
set
while
up
you're
a
streaming.
better light. I'm guessing you're using a ceiling light rather than a projection light in front of you.
Yes, I don't have a projection light.
Well, you wanted to be the pro streamer.
I
Get
never
with
said
the
I wanted to be
things.
the pro streamer. I just wanted to stream.
Well, if
Anyway,
you
fuck
don't
off.
have to use a projection light. Just use a bloody
Sarah-
table lamp.
I
Sit
don't
behind
have a
screen.
table lamp.
Sorry, the children
The
are
20
bickering
quid.
again.
Terry, a Dungeoneers pack. Do you know what it contains? Because I'm trying to bloody well find. I was trying to find it in the context page and I can't.
Rope. A
Do
climbing
not
axe.
set up your equipment.
Well, I just wrote Dungeoneers pack because I couldn't be asked to write everything else that went with it.
Torches, rations, and something else.
So that I do have torches.
Yes, you'll have torches in Dungeoneer pack. Every pack contains torches.
Okay. Okay,
Fairly
no, that's
certain.
fine. That was the one thing I just needed to know. But I'm grappled still, so whatever I want to do, I have to roll a
Acrobatics or
athletics.
athletics.
Mhm.
This guy rolled poor. Yeah, and you rolled well. You have broken free of the grapple.
But if
He
I move,
hulked out and goes,
if I
"Ah!"
move, he's gonna.
Get an attackable.
If you move away, you still get.
Unless you use your action to disengage.
I forget that you can do that.
Action to disengage.
You can disengage to prevent them from getting the advantage.
But,
The,
you
attackable.
use your
Attack.
action to do it, so you can't attack him.
Unless
But,
you're
you-
a fighter
but you can
and get
still
two
move
actions.
away.
So it's basically just you instead of attacking, you make it so they don't get an attack.
It's
Okay,
interesting
that
because
was
the
good
way
to
it's
know earlier.
worded,
I
the
always
way
forget
it's
that it
worded, if you're
exists.
surrounded by enemies, it's not just one creature. It basically says you do not provoke attacks of opportunity.
No, you disengage from everything. Don't you have to roll saving throws on it though?
Nope.
Oh,
So what are you going to do, Hansi?
So I am going to. So I'm right by these rocks.
hmm
Do I lose anything for moving onto the rocks?
It'll be difficult terrain, so you're half speed. But then you're in swampy area anyway, so you're half speed.
So all of this is all the rocks are difficult terrain.
Yep.
God damn it.
Oi, chicken in the bush.
Shit. I mean, I could. I've already used. Ah, no, but they're not gonna die. I've already used that. I've already used that, but it's still on him.
Did you just assume it's gender?
Yes.
Let's not go down that avenue, please, for God's sake.
No, I'm just trying to work out what one
Is
can.
it a grey area for UK?
It's not grey for me, but it promotes heated discussion.
Fair.
Oh.
Go on.
Okay. I think I got it. I am going to cast Hex. No, sorry, not Hex. Hellish. No, I can't.
Repose?
Damn it! I can't even do it.
Is it a level 2 spell?
No, it's a level 1 spell, but I can only know 3 spells, and it's not one of the spells I chose to know. And it's
the classic. That
and
reminds you of me.
and it's a fire-based spell as well.
That sucks.
Yeah, it sucks big balls.
That sucks major ball.
Although technically, when I leveled up, I could have swapped it round, but I didn't think I'd need it. So shit. Okay. I've got 2 ways about this. I can either just attack directly, or I can move and then attack. But I don't know. I can't really move anywhere.
If you move then attack, you'll take damage from his attack end.
If he hits.
Which they seem to be doing quite a lot.
Mm.
What's your AC, like 12?
Yep.
Yeah, they'll probably fack you.
Will they though?
They seem to be hitting a lot. Well, I don't know, it's up to you, man.
So I can only move 15, is that correct?
Yep.
I will move 15 to there.
Wouldn't have gone there.
Why do you say that as I do things?
It's probably another
That's
one.
twice now you've said that. You've done that when I've done something. You're an
He's
ass.
not going to say it before you do it, is he? Don't give the game away.
Okay. Attack of opportunity?
No, I thought you disengaged.
No. I've just moved. So you
Oh,
could
okay.
get your attack of opportunity.
You never learn, do you? Oh, fucking hell. Well, at least it's not a crit.
What did you roll?
The dice is an 18 and there's pluses to go on top.
Oh,
What
Damage
the
or chance to hit?
fuck?
That's to hit.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, well then I'm not even
so
gonna...
he spanks your bottom.
So basically
yeah.
there's no point
Because
in...
the damage that is 2d6 plus 1, so.
Fuck me, these things are hard for level 1 creatures.
I don't know.
So you take 6 damage.
Okay.
Awesome.
Well. Oh. Wait, what? Oh.
Are you dead?
Are you
Because I would have been fine, but I took that 1 damage the turn before because apparently this jiggly squiggly puff thing has some other thing that did 1 damage to me for reasons that were never explained.
You were grappled. It's a thorny creature. If
I
you're grappled,
never
you
ex-
take 1d4 damage per turn in grapple.
Well, I'm unconscious then.
Fairy Fire will have worn off by now as well.
And it never worked on me anyway, because my one was the only one that wasn't affected by it.
No, I was just saying for Terry, if it used advantage on Hansy.
didn't.
Okay, that's fine.
Because
And,
Hansy wasn't in Fairy Fire either.
Oh, that's fine.
and
Oh, yeah, of course
my
not.
Hexblade curse wears off because I am now unconscious.
You make saving
Okay.
throws when you're unconscious, don't you?
You do.
I have to take-
Remember, you can use your D6 saving throws, by the way, Hansy.
Ah, yes. So do I have to throw a saving throw now, or is that on my next turn?
I'll let you do it on your next turn.
I was going
my
to say,
other my DM does it on the first turn, but I'm quite happy to.
oh, whatever. I'm
only just
happy.
gone down.
I'm happy to do
No,
it.
No,
Next turn.
Yeah, next turn.
So it's now Kay's go.
No, I've seen what's his name go down over there, but you say I can only move 15.
Yeah.
So
He's
is
25
this,
or 25 that I want to go over there.
Terry? Is this
No.
your revenge because the
It's
goblin
healing
that you
word
wanted to
now,
make
remember.
better got wiped out so quickly?
Yeah.
I
I
can't
didn't-
use
I
healing
didn't-
word.
No, because you don't have any slots left.
Exactly, yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I've got,
see,
I've got the
alright,
cantrip Spare the Dying, but I need to be right next to him.
Yeah. Well, you
Um,
know, you got a few rounds to get there,
Wow.
and you don't.
Do we?
You don't really want to walk past this.
Got a minimum of 3 turns to get there.
Well, unless he crit fails.
Hang on a second.
Unless you crit
Quick
first.
question.
Yeah.
So, Skullduggery casted his illusionary fire,
I
Yeah.
did.
and his one ran away.
Yeah.
Why did the other one run away?
Because
It saw the
it smashed Kay in the face and then took the opportunity to run away because of the fire.
So why is this one decided that who's closest
'Cause
to the
it
fire?
was grappled with you. You've only just broken out of a grapple.
God damn it! So he hasn't even noticed the flames behind him.
It has, but it was in a grapple. I told you it was looking scared
Yeah.
last round.
it is
Right.
scared but grappled with you. Therefore, as soon as you broke the grapple, chances are it's probably going to.
Terry, I think you're just trying to kill me. That's all I'm saying.
Right, I'm going to move my first
Well, you
movement to here.
Duly noted. Hansi will remember this.
Because here, I believe that's the 15 that I measured.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Yep.
the 15 measured. 15 there, and
If you
done-
want, you can take a double move. You have to. You
Oh,
have
dash.
To,
But you lose your action.
you lose your action, but you can get there in one turn.
and by going that way, I haven't engaged the douchebag. No,
No.
engage this guy.
No, you're clear.
Cool. So I go there. I know I won't be able to do my cantrip just yet. That's on the next go.
Yeah.
Because it's an action. Yep. Cool. Yeah. So it has to be done. I've just moved out to him, ready to go. Get up, you idiot.
Okay, Stanley in the
Yep.
tree.
Another I'm gonna do.
Run away like a scared little girl.
Hide.
Oh yeah, I
3 foot
forgot.
feet,
I
I'm just
forgot
gonna
you're in a
go.
tree.
Hi. Oh well, I was gonna cast
That's 30 there.
a fire here. Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking I was gonna cast a fire here, but I have to move out my tree, and I'm quite happy. Fuck it, I'm gonna move. I'm 10 feet up the tree, aren't I?
Yep.
So I'd use 20 feet down the tree, then I can move 10 feet. Which means I could cast a fire here, which would be able to scare it off. Right, let's do. And then I'll use minor illusion to cast another fire. Do you want me to roll for deception?
Yes.
Do you want me to use advantage or not?
Yes, because it's fire.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Interesting. Double nines.
Right, what is the counter for deception?
Insight?
That is that intelligence.
No wisdom.
No
insight.
Oh, wisdom.
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yep, insight is wisdom.
You'd be better off if it was intelligence.
Well,
It's intelligence.
That's as bird playing a double bluff. It's actually wisdom.
I mean, Terry can also check, but yeah, it's wisdom.
It's not phased by that fire whatsoever.
what about the first fire?
The first fire, it's still scared by. It still thinks that one's real. For some reason, it's got a pretty good idea that
Doesn't that one disappear? The first one disappear now because he's cast it again.
Has a no, it has a length to it, doesn't it? It's a duration.
Minor illusion.
Ends if you dismiss it as an action or if you cast a spell again. K is correct.
Oh shit.
oh dear.
Bollocks.
This one's
This one's an asshole.
I'm maybe
It-
fucked you guys.
No, well,
this
I'm
guy-
already fucked.
K, why did you say that?
Well, Terry was going to remember at some point.
Terry will remember this. God damn, it's like a
Oh,
fucking
And
Telltale's
I'm
game.
trying to be nice to the GM, not piss him off.
I think he got pissed off when we killed his goblin very quickly.
Yeah, I think
So it's your guys' fault.
this
It's
one
actually true. K didn't touch it.
this one looks confused. So I'm taking that
Which
to the
one?
end of your turn.
Yeah, I can't do anything else. So yeah.
Okay, so this guy looks confused. He's like, he was
Who just removed
Shit.
the world?
me.
He got
You don't
confused
Terry.
and the world opened a rift.
He got so confused and raged, he broke the world. He is World Breaker.
He's opening
40.
Wakamundo.
I saved the day and now I've ruined it again. I'm gonna have to roll fucking deception again next turn.
We just get two of them off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're gonna come.
This one, however, is looking through the flames at you two, thinking something's not right. Like this fire doesn't feel hot.
The fucking plant has no intelligence.
Goddamn plant with his
But
brain.
it's staying where it is. And then Hansi, roll a death save.
How does that work?
You should have 3 dots in your on
Yep.
your
Oh,
main
do I just roll?
sheet.
Do I just click on the death saves button?
Mhm.
That's a success. You just have to beat 10. So
Oh, good.
um,
I was about to use my bard of inspiration.
So that's
One. So I've just clicked in it. So I've got one red dot in success now.
I see. This is where bardic inspiration becomes incredibly powerful.
Yeah, I was gonna
Because
say.
you know that you have to beat 10.
I didn't
So-
realize it was that low. I thought it was higher.
Oh no, it's
Are
half.
we still covered by Bardic Inspiration yet?
It's until I rest or an hour.
Yeah. So you
Okay,
keep
cool.
it.
So yeah, I can use that as well.
Yeah,
okay. Kay, your turn.
Right, as I'm next to this douchebag,
I love how he refers to everyone as a douchebag.
Just
No,
you
just
primarily.
you.
Brilliant.
actually, I don't even know if I need to do it. It's a cantrip, spare the dying, so I don't know how that works.
Okay, so you cast that on.
I cast it on
Um,
this
Hansi.
douchebag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Hansi no longer needs to roll death saves.
But I'm still at
He is
0%.
He is he is simply at 0 HP, unconscious.
But don't
but-
have to do saving
but-
throws anymore.
Yeah, he's not gonna die. He is stabilized.
So do I remove the?
Yeah.
No, that stays there, doesn't it?
No, he's fine. That's gone. He's not dying anymore.
Yeah, I put my hand over his body and goes, "Yes, you will not die."
So
You put your hand over his mouth and just hold it there for a while.
Is that covering my nose as well?
I
Is he smothering me?
No, no,
Um,
no. I
Terry.
respect the boundaries. She is a lady, so I hold it above her hand, of her body, just
Above the
casting
waist.
Spell. No, across the entire body. I am 7 foot tall.
I thought
He's got big hands. That covers a lot.
Yeah.
He's copping a feel at the end of the day. Do I get
No,
insight on
I
that?
was respectful Furbolg.
Oh,
I
no,
wouldn't
because
think
you
that's
succeeded,
things.
didn't-
Well, there is no succeed or unsucceed.
no,
It's-
on saving on death throws,
Oh, yeah.
it's failures stay with you until your next long rest, isn't it?
No.
No, they just
Oh,
disappear. As soon as
it
you're,
is
as
for-
soon as you're unconscious and
no
not.
worries. I just couldn't remember correctly.
I feel like Kay's like cropping a fill here.
No, I'm a respectful Furbolg. I wouldn't, because plus you're whatever you are.
I'm
You're
an,
not my
I am a
species.
dark angel, basically.
Yes, you're a dark angel. You're not my species.
You could be attracted to other species. You don't know.
Okay.
I mean, he would know. He is the character.
Are you attracted
So
to
that's
other
an
species?
action. Are you going to do anything else, Kay? You have a bonus action, some movement.
Can I pick him up or pick her up? Put him on my shoulder because I'm a big guy. Literally, I got a powerful build.
Ooh.
Stuff.
My hero.
Yeah, I count as one size larger. So yeah, I'm a medium size, but I count as a large size, or what was fairly cool. So yeah, because it's a case of
You count as a large size.
I don't know what. I don't know.
When it comes to
powerful
certain
build.
things, yeah.
Magnum dot.
It's to determine your carrying capacity and weight you can push, drag, or lift.
Always sunny.
Is he pushing dragon? What's he doing with me? I need an
At the
adult.
moment, I'm picking you up and throwing you over my shoulder because you're passed out on the floor, you muppet.
Can't
It's
handle
like you
it,
do
sir.
with your exes on a night out.
Yeah, Stan knows all about that.
Well, we save this. Should we save this for the post show?
I don't care. Not like any of my friends are watching.
And I'm
this
guessing
stream.
we're out of combat now, considering that. Are we out of
Nope.
combat?
No, we're
No.
still in
I thought
combat.
this
'cause-
guy was buggering off.
No, he's just confused.
No, it knows the fire is, or it has.
He's just not done anything.
suspicions that fire is fake. It just didn't do anything last round.
Okay, so
Not
I've
gonna
done
lie,
the
these
action.
plants are smart.
Yes.
I've done the
No, they're
action,
not.
so
Just
it is an action,
fucking
isn't it?
Screwed that section up.
I'm trying to think, guys.
So you still got some movement if you're gonna pick him up and run away with him.
Yeah, we're on the rocks, so it's 50.
Not get half movement for extra load as well, or something stupid.
Nah, it'd be alright.
Okay. I
Like,
just remember last
can't
time I
move
tried
far.
to run carrying
he's-
someone, our DM did that to me.
Yeah, but he's counts as a large creature. when it
Oh
comes
yes,
to...
of course, yeah.
Yeah, so if I move to there
Is Skid
Yeah.
still in the
and then
Ghost
grab
voice chat?
the Hansi moves with me, because, you know, you're on my shoulder, and then, yeah, it's a case of moving away. There you go. As we're technically not face to face with the guy, you won't attack.
Yep.
Or have opportunity.
Yeah, he'll only have opportunity if you're stood next to him as you move.
Stanley.
Stanley, you've got to kill this little bitch, otherwise.
Fine. Well, it's my turn, so I'm gonna.
Just call his mother a whore like you did with everything else.
Yeah, for
I'm
God's
try- I'm-
sake.
I'm
Insulting
trying-
everything else.
Yeah,
in
we-
there.
I
None-
can't.
Yet none
I've
of
run
us.
out of fucking.
Yet
Oh
none of,
no! Oh
No.
yeah, because I used fairy fire, didn't I?
yet none of us
Forgot
actually
to
know
open my
that you
slot.
say that, but
I still have vicious mockery, don't I? Yes.
you do.
I could use
Viciously
mage
mock
hand.
it to death.
I could use mage hand to rustle it.
Rustle it, rustle the
Rustle it.
bushes.
Shh. See you there, standing next to a bush, going Russell, 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 Russell.
It's the bit where he pulls out a pair of clippers and goes, "Oh, how you doing?"
Surely that's an intimidation factor.
It could be.
Ooh! That's
Oh.
what I'm gonna do. I'm going to conjure mage hand next to me, Terry. Equip it with a flaming torch, and move it 20 feet towards the bush.
Okay.
So a magical,
I love Mage Hand.
a
It's so
magical
good.
unattached hand is just gonna shoot towards the bush with a flaming torch. That's all I'm gonna do.
And I look at your character going, why didn't you do that earlier?
I cast
This-
fire earlier.
This one literally it's got a flaming torch, like a proper flaming torch within 5 feet. of it.
Yeah, okay. If only you could have lit your torch last time.
Actually, I just remembered I haven't picked up my flint. Do I need to go back
We'll
and pick
pick
it
that
up?
up after combat.
I don't even know where I dropped it.
It was about.
It's about here.
Okay, it's got +4 for perception. So what it's gonna do is have a good look at it to make sure
Wait,
whether or not
That's
Plus
real fun.
4 perception.
I have +6.
So yeah, it kind of like reaches out as if to say, I don't believe it, and then all of a sudden retracts its hand.
It has
Like,
hands.
I believe it. I believe it.
It has
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like it's a humanoid plant thing.
Oh, I thought they were just bushes.
I thought they were
No,
just
no.
bushes.
Oh.
No, these are
Oh.
full on
human thing.
creatures made out of like vines and
Right, okay, less cute than my character first thought.
Oh, look at it! Isn't it cute? So I was getting hugged by a bush.
and
So you're
And
getting
this-
bitten by-
and this thing, yeah, like the fact that they bit you in the first place was a little bit of a clue. And this one fucking
I didn't
tears
think
it
of that.
away. It's like this one.
What's
This
this-
one runs significantly faster than the other two.
Wait,
Double
what's his
time
fucking
Look, man,
movement
said, "Fucking
speed?
Shit, I'm out.
Well, it's 30.
It's 30,
because
but it can double move.
can double move, yeah.
60.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Says that fucking boy. He's like,
Wait, he
zooming
was
like-
there. It can move double. 60's only here.
That's what I moved it.
Oh, is that
It's
that?
right there.
Oh, is that one there? Oh, it's the
Technically,
other
it can
one that
move it.
ran.
Oh yeah, the other.
Sorry, because there was another one up here as well. Sorry, I thought that was the.
So they're fleeing. They really don't like the idea of fire.
Yeah,
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Eh.
I was about to do that. I was
Okay.
about to make the Final Fantasy noise.
We are at combat now.
I mean,
Yes,
you,
you're
I mean,
out of
you can
combat now.
you can play it.
So
My
where
Alexa's
do I
not
need
working.
to find this bloody flint that I've dropped?
You go roughly where you were.
Oh, I
I
saw
can't remember where that
roll me-
was.
it was
Roll me.
here.
First of all, roll me a perception. You
So
need to
say
beat,
here.
You need to
and-
beat 12.
Wait, am I on your shoulders still?
Yes, because you're
Yeah,
still
you're
passed
still
out.
unconscious.
Roll me a perception.
fuck's sake.
Okay. So
Wait,
you are
you've got your-
vaguely searching in the right.
You got your-
yeah, you still got.
You got Bard inspiration still? It's a plus
Yeah, but hasn't
1d6.
Terry just
It doesn't matter because he'd already announced what you needed, so technically you already knew what you needed.
Yeah. I
So
told
what
you
is
what
it?
you got to beat.
1d6?
1d6.
11.
It's 11.
Oh,
Is that good enough?
No.
At least it's better than what it was.
It's
what
fine.
did we get,
By
D12?
chance, I think you stood in the right spot, which is
Okay.
bizarre.
I think it is actually.
So
the
roll me an investigation.
God damn it. My character sucks.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. You get yourself really muddy. Like you're squelching your hands in the peat and that. It's,
Level
Memories,
India.
and memories come flashing back.
it's very disgusting. Like you just squelching your hands. into the mud.
You're ashamed of yourself for doing this over Flint.
I'm unclean. I'm unclean.
But you end up
I'm
finding
a
it.
bloody tree creature. I don't care about the mud. I've been
Oh,
in
that's-
mud in all my freaking life. I was like, oh, a bit of mud, fine. Wipe
Was
it off. Yeah, cool.
I
Yeah.
forgot that aspect about your race. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot
You're
about them.
a tree creature, not a swamp creature. Like I don't think you.
Yeah, but they
you're-
deal with mud.
Moss.
Yeah, but
Mud.
this is
This isn't Minecraft.
horrible, stenchy, decaying peat.
Okay,
This is-
yeah.
Pete isn't nice to be fair.
Getting. Hey, that's my dad's
He's-
name.
Bit of an asshole.
Well, they can't say much. I got
Yeah, don't say that when you come over,
Twinkleberry on my
Stan.
shoulder, or should I say Twinkleberry on the ground? Because I put her on the ground. She's now covered in mud. She's now covered in mud herself, and I've just had to find the bloody
Give
thing.
me,
So.
give me an athletics check, and if you don't beat 13, you drop Pansy in the peat. Pansy's now like is completely covered in this stenching freaking.
Kay, you suck
okay.
balls.
My character who has been
Next
watching.
time, don't pass out.
My character who's been watching.
Well,
this,
I'm sorry that the
He's got-
fucking tree man decided to rape me.
I'm gonna walk
What?
like
Tree man?
around the.
It
the-
was. That's what Terry said it was. It's basically a
Yeah.
humanoid tree thing.
Okay, have I found my flint yet?
Yes.
You and your
Okay,
fucking
cool.
flint.
So,
you did
I'm
that for a
right-
piece of
I'm
flint.
gonna go over here.
With
Literally,
or without
okay,
hands.
Of course. I
Well,
picked
I'm on
him
the
back up.
floor.
What? Oh yeah. So what do I need to do to pick him back up again?
Pick him
her
back up.
You just pick him up.
Okay, picked up. Right, over here at the bloody. Well, yeah, just trying to save your dumb ass.
Fucking tree people.
What are we gonna do about? And I turn to.
None of
Scott
us have
directly,
healing
what the frick
potions
are we
either.
gonna do about it? I have like 6. I can do medicine, but I don't know. I'm guessing I
No,
need
you can't.
supplies for that.
Yeah, you have to have a healing potion to bring me back to life, basically.
No,
I'm
you
going-
can use a medical kit because you can do medicine.
Do I have a medicine? I'm not medicine
This is
at all.
this is why I wanted to know what was in a Dungeoneers pack other than torches.
But you're a cleric. You know that if you leave him long enough, he will wake up.
If you leave him long enough in the mud, he'll like just sit there.
What
Is there a
time
place
about
where
is
we
it
can
in
go?
game? We slept for a couple. Oh, we've only just had a rest, haven't we?
Yep.
Because that whole ordeal lasted like 5.
Yes, I've had a rest, but we need to have a rest.
Well, I'm saying that no.
Proper rest.
If you're wondering where to rest, give me
Perception.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say perception. I would call it common sense, but give me perception.
Wait, hang on.
Concept-
What's the common? Isn't that?
Survival would also make sense.
Or survival, yeah. But right, so with with Kay's perception, you gotta look back along that spur of rocks that you just came from and went, oh yeah, the gnomes are up those trees. Why don't we just go stay there for another night?
Oh, I was kind of thinking that because it's probably about dusk. Because you said it was about 2 p.m. when we had our 4-hour rest, doesn't it? So it was about like.
Yeah, that's,
So,
I go to Skullduggery and say, let's go back to the gnomes over there. It seems like a safe spot right now.
I'll reply with, yeah, we attempted to travel today. I think it's best to rest up, try again in the morning.
Fates were not with us today.
God
And
damn
this
it.
idiot on my shoulder needs to sleep it off.
Let's go get some more
Love it.
possibly warm nettle soup from those gnomes.
I love it how I'm referred to as an idiot. When the whole reason is because you wanted to talk to the fucking plants.
I was gonna say, as well that
I didn't stop you from acting. I could have talked to them after you've acted, but no, you chose not to act.
under my breath. My
Because
character is
it bit
being
me
shot.
first, therefore I reacted and attacked.
I still could have talked it away, told it to sod off, but
Your
It
roll
did not
sucked
depend.
ass.
that's not my fault.
Yes.
That's the fates for you.
Yeah, my character under his breath is gonna add that staying with the gnomes, even staying with the gnomes, is slightly better than camping without a tent.
Yeah, we don't have a tent.
And
I really need to look up.
towards the gnome.
Yeah, even though you say it slightly in a breath, I still heard you and go, yeah, I agree.
Right, it's 11 o'clock or
Yeah.
near as damn it.
Ah,
need
shit, press the wrong
sleep.
button.
You get to the bottom of the gnomes' trees.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm
and
just out cold, so
They look down at you like deep in shock,
whether we came back.
and then
Can I shout at Rapunzel, let down your hair?
Is that actually what you said?
No, I don't actually want to do that.
Please say it. Just to gauge a reaction.
Continue, Jerry.
they look up at look down at you and go, "What?" I kind of feel like I want to say not by the hair on my chinny chin chin, but it just doesn't make sense.
No,
Anyway,
touch it.
they look down at you and go, "We can't let that one up here. It's disgusting."
Oh, I see.
Motherfuckers, we saved their asses and they fucking reject me because I'm covered in mud.
I'll sort of do the classic sort of sidestep in front of Kay and say, "How about now?"
Considering literally I'm stood right behind you, towering over you, going,
How tall is your character?
7 foot.
6'2", but that's not quite good enough.
Yeah,
6'5",
so didn't quite
fine.
make the roll.
He's about 6 inches taller than me. But like, how about
Still
now?
get down in the back of your head going,
Doesn't that mean that Kay's coated in grime as well because he's carrying
Both
me?
of you are muddy.
A little bit.
Someone just chuck me in the ocean.
Should we just
there a roll for
forcibly
that?
watch unconscious body?
okay, I see, I look at myself and see what I'm talking about, and I just quickly go back to this little ocean here and give myself a good wash, and then dunk Princess in the head first and wash her off.
Did you say head first?
Well, yeah, I can't hold you by your head, can I? How'd you hold you by your ankles?
I mean,
I'll start.
you could put your arms underneath me and drop me into the water and then pull me back out, rather than going,
not as
I'm
fun.
going to dunk you.
They see you making an effort and they start lowering the rope ladder down.
Fucking clean.
While the
Clean
while the
freaks.
attempted washing is going on, I'll sort of pull out a piece of parchment paper and start scrawling down some notes.
Do I like wake up because I'm being dunked head first into the water?
Yeah.
I mean-
yeah, it's true. That knocked out.
I'm only unconscious. Surely me being dunked
You
into
are on
water will
0
make.
health, Hands.
I mean, if you want to take 1 point of drowning damage, we can put you back into death swoops.
Fuck's sake.
I mean, I've already cast one cantrip.
I'm only drowning if he holds me under.
If I were you, would just go up to the gnomes and I'll try and heal us.
Or we could just rest. Save your
I
spells.
prefer if he tries to heal us, because if we do a long rest, that means
No,
I
we can do a short rest, though.
lose- Yeah, but I need a long rest to recover
We'll do
any.
a long rest 'cause I need my spells back and I can use. Oh, we heal full health anyway.
Yeah. I just
long
had
rest heal you back to full health, does it?
Yep.
It does.
Cool.
Full health and
all your spells.
you get your spells back.
I
Yes,
had
that
this
means I
horrible
get all the
feeling that we're
spells
going to
I
make this
can't
journey
use.
again and it's going to be like Groundhog Day and the same 3 things are going to fucking pop out of the ground again and we're like,
Ah, but I know
and
how to
history.
deal with them now.
Yeah, don't let Kay try and talk to them.
Hey, it's a perfectly valid strategy. If it worked, it would have case have been no battle at all.
But it didn't.
Oh, I
That's
forgot
not my
to
fault.
mention that I retrieved my torch from the hand.
Oh,
Yeah, you can just get your hand to bring it back to you. You
Does-
don't have to retrieve
This
it.
is true. You can just hold the light for us.
Does Mage Hand just follow you around until it's like
You
dismissed?
can command it up to 30 feet away from you, but yes, it does just follow you around until dismissed.
Oh, so you've just got
Up to
a
1
disembodied-
hour, I believe.
something. Yes, hang on, let me check because I have that spell.
It's just like a bonus action to move it.
Oh, it's only 1 minute.
Oh, well, yeah, I'll just grab my stuff.
I just picked my torch back. The hand just comes back and goes, "Thank you very much, sir." And there is your torch.
The gnomes just look at you. It's like brave fighters, brave fighters.
Hooray!
What?
He says in his dreamlike state while he's unconscious.
We saw you kill the goblins. What possibly did this to you?
A fucking
Oh,
a bush as
I'll say,
Don't
oh,
ask.
what did this to her? Some harmless bush monsters.
harmless.
Yeah, Princess got knocked out by the bush.
I love it how I'm a princess now. I quite like that. Could that be my nickname for you that you give me from now on?
They kind of look quizzically at you. It's like, is she the weakest one amongst you?
That's the one that does the big fucking damage, but it just has low armor.
I sort of I'll look at Kay to see how he'd respond to that comment.
Yeah, take it by surprise. It happens.
They did actually. They literally sprouted out of the ground, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Hmm.
I'll say yeah. They caught her off guard.
So, in an unconscious state, do I have any awareness, like subconsciously, around me?
Nope.
You've just been beaten literally within an inch of your life.
I got fucked by a bush.
You literally got 2 black eyes right now.
You got fucked by a bush.
Why have
How
I
did
got
I
two
just
black
Don't take it
eyes?
down to eye.
What did you do to me?
I'm just saying that's what a bush did to you. Not
So
me.
how did D&D go this week? Well, Hansi got fucked by a bush.
Yeah, that's literally how I'm going to tell it. I got
People are
fucked
gonna
by a
ask,
bush.
What do you mean by fucked? Do you actually mean fucked? Or do you just mean fucked?
Well, I don't know.
Fucked.
I'm unconscious. Anything
You'll
could
find
happen.
out next week on D&D.
Ain't gonna happen.
Some big tree man
Anyway,
kind of
um,
like touched me inappropriately, apparently, with his big hands.
Bizarrely, you got quite good XP this week.
Enough to level up again?
Not that good XP.
oh,
No.
oh yeah, because we killed the 2 alligators and the goblin, didn't we?
Well, you also
More spell slots.
you did defeat the
The bushes.
The bushes just in a roundabout way.
Oh, so you
I'm
don't
glad
actually
that-
have to physically kill them to get the experience then?
You just have to deal with them.
Oh, okay. I always thought
Is
it
it-
was a case of you
It's
had to-
not necessarily experiences rewarded for killing stuff. It's for because
How you do it.
experience can be rewarded for
perform
dealing
with.
with traps
ba-
and
for basically
difficult situations and
surviving
stuff.
situations.
Okay.
It's like life experience more than anything.
Yeah, don't get fucked by a bush. Biggest experience learnt there. Bushes are bad.
Like D&D characters do not have to be murdering hobos.
No,
can
because
probably
as I said, I'm assuming we're out of character now because
Yeah.
I'm assuming we're just taking a long rest and my character will do the classic sort of
Yeah.
he'll
We're
perform
both
some shit.
up in the trees with gnomes.
Am I
I'd
conscious
plonk down
again, or am I
Princess in the
still out
corner,
cold?
just letting her rest.
You won't be conscious till after the long rest.
The gnomes are bringing you nettle tea, but they're a little less in awe of you this time.
Well, yeah, that's understandable.
Why? Yes.
Um,
We saved their lives? And
oh,
we,
that's true. We did do that like literally half an hour.
we saved their asses, and we come back and they're like less impressed by us because we saved
Well-
them.
But they're not like tending to our needs as much because we haven't just been in a fucking ship.
No, true, but we just saved their village from being cut down.
Terry did say that they were grateful and we were grateful.
But they're just not as impressed by us now for it.
We're
Right.
not new anymore, are we?
Note to self, don't bother saving the gnomes.
Why do you think the character
Well,
doesn't-
you're conscious right now, so you can't take any notes.
This is true.
I'm just mentally keeping
I
note
will
of all
be-
of this.
Thankful towards the note. And enjoy my...
They will fetch the bedding again. And,
Let us up to
there's no real party this time. There's a lot more sadness
Mm-hmm. I'll
Yes.
play...
as the tree went down. So they lost some of their.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll be aware of this. I'll play more of like a...
Mournful
Not-
tune.
Not solemn music, but you know what I mean.
Wait, the tree.
Perform less upbeat songs and more sort of just general...
Mood appropriate
Some
tune.
remorseful music.
Some remorseful music.
Wait,
Probably
What,
lyrical. as
what tree went down?
the first
The first one.
Oh, they actually
Yeah.
managed to. Was this from last episode?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we became aware of the fact that it was all going on, remember? We woke up in the morning to a tree crashing down.
Look,
Well, no,
I've
as
had a
you
few
were-
beers,
I
like,
thought it was just we
You were
heard.
Oh,
starting to
we
leave,
heard
yeah,
noise.
Yeah, I remember.
You were packing up.
Yeah.
So there was a big crashing noise, and many gnomes were rushing in your direction. That's one of the trees had been-
question,
okay,
Does
so-
the gnomes have any medicines for sale?
Well,
Yeah.
should we inquire in the morning as to whether they're selling?
Man, I've got 2 gold, and I'm sure that's is that a lot of money, or is that a bit of money?
Yeah,
That-
my
that's-
friend, no.
That's nowhere near enough money for a hill pot.
I have 18 gold.
I have 30.
Well, you 2 can buy it then.
If you all combine your money together, you can get yourself a couple of hill pots.
Am
Well,
I
we don't
awake
really
yet? Is the
heal
question,
fast.
because as far as I'm aware, I'm still out cold.
We've got a cleric, and we can heal on short rests. As a crew, we should be able.
I don't think, yeah. There's no point in wasting the money. I need to buy stuff anyway.
I have no idea what you need to buy. Though. You got
I
2
mean, Kate
gold.
needs
So...
a new flint, right?
No, I picked that up.
Yeah, I know.
It's a bit muddy, but I cleaned it in the river I was just in.
Wiped it on
Yeah.
Hansy's clothes.
Yep.
While you were witch dunking me into a... It's a witch! Blah! No, my bad. I made a mistake.
It's
No,
still
you
alive, it's
survived,
still-
so clearly a witch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good thing it's not the Trial of Salem. Yes.
I think
So
we're gonna call
we
it that.
leave it that at starting the long rest. So that's reset health and reset spells.
Yeah.
So that mean I've regained consciousness.
Well, you're
You will,
snoring
you
now.
will in the morning.
Okay, so the next episode I wake up.
Next session, you'll wake up.
Yeah.
What will happen next? Stay tuned to next episode of Dad's Island.
I didn't think those things were going to be quite so bad, considering how you rinsed through the other stuff, and it was
No,
like,
as
so
soon as-
you increase the difficulty level instantly by that.
That was enough. If I'd have kept them there, that was a TPK.
Yep, that was a TPK, and I realised it.
Yeah,
That's
I
why
kind of
you went
thought
into
the
the
first
bush.
after I did 9 damage, and then it just went, yeah, I'm healed again. Fuck you. I was
No,
like,
it
Yeah.
didn't heal. It just regenerated its limbs. Its
Do you wanna
HP went
Finish
down
up the stream, Hansi, so we can just.
from what Terry was
Chat.
describing.
all right, yep. Hang on, let me just close off the stream.
Was that correct, Terry?
It was every round
Hmm.
they were regenerating 5 health.
Oh, okay. That was help.
What? And they're level 1 mobs.
How much health did they have?
27.
Fuck.
But yeah, it's the sort of thing. If you use fire against them, you do like what
Double damage.
If
damage?
Double damage on
Um,
if they're
Or
weak
is it
to
just
it.
advantage?
no, they I don't think they were at disadvantage to it. What happens is if you attack them with fire or lightning,
Lightning?
yeah, fire or lightning, they don't get that healing ability.
Oh, it just neglects their
But to
ability.
kill it, you have to keep it below 0 hit points and use a fire or lightning ability so that it doesn't regen. If you just take it down to 0 hit points, next round
It gets
has
back
5
up.
hit.
So it's a bit like a troll then, that you have to finish them off with fire or acid.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think that's a good place to end the stream now. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining me tonight.
Poor dads and a noob take on D&D.
4 dads and a noob.
Yes.
There's only 4 of us here.
Okay, 3 dads and a noob.
How'd it go?
Smart ass. So I call myself a noob.
Thank you very much, guys, for joining again tonight. I'll assume same time next week.
Yep, same time next week.
Sounds good.
Next week? Oh, I don't know, actually. Next week's the 22nd.
What's-
Next Wednesday, 22nd?
21st.
No, it's not.
Okay, that's cool then, yeah.
Oh, thank you very much, guys, for joining me. It's been a pleasure as always. And audience, thank you very much for joining me tonight. My name's Hansi. You've been watching Chill Zone Gaming. Good night.